am a Chelsea fan. I am a Chelsea fan. When we will lose together, we rise, we fall together. I am a Chelsea fan. I am a Chelsea fan. When we will lose together, we rise, we fall together. I am a Chelsea fan. I am a Chelsea fan. When we will lose together, we rise, we fall together. Together we overcome. Together we can be stopped. We will reach those goals we set together. I am a Chelsea fan. I am a Chelsea fan. When we will lose together, we rise, we fall together. I am a Chelsea fan. Chelsea fan. I am a Chelsea fan. Chelsea, okay. We will lose together. Together we win. We rise, we fall together. I am a Chelsea fan. I am a Chelsea fan. We will lose together. Together we can be stopped. We rise, we fall together.
Got him. We fucking got him.
Right, yeah, we're back. Big up, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another watch along. Big up to everyone that's locked in. Been a crazy couple of hours, as per usual. Getting up all the latest transfer rumors of the day. What are we saying, guys? There's no Mudryk. Saw a few people in the chat saying there's no Mudryk, not even on the bench. Gonna have a double check of the lineup. Let me know, guys. Is Mudryk on the bench? Out of the squad on some news outlets. Fuck. That was part of my vested interest in this Belgium game. Mudryk watch. Fuck's sake. Either way, like, this whole group is insane going into the last match day. The likes of Ukraine, who are bottom of the table right now, could end up top if results go their way. But these men have to beat Belgium. Belgium are the much better squad on paper, but I mean, they do have a history of the bottle as well. I've already looked at the lineup as well. I finally got up on the screen. It looks like Ukraine are set up to just defend and try and hit them on the counter. They're set up in a 5-3-2. Dobvik, and who's that number 9? Yaremchuk. Who does he play for? Club Bruges. Club Bruges. Yeah, they're the two strikers up top. Belgium are back in their 4-2-3-1 formation. Looks like the same lineup. I'm not too sure if there's any changes. I have to double check that quickly. But I do want to touch on all the Chelsea news before I send the link out quickly too. Big up Warrior. What was yesterday's stream? The France stream. You didn't miss too much. Good endings as per usual, but you didn't miss too much in terms of like anything crazy going on in the stream. Big up to Mello. Yay, Lukaku watch. All we're doing is just checking to see if he's keeping a good account of himself and raising his profile a little bit more. Big up to Zach. Big up to Maldini. Big up to Devin. Big up to Mike's. Big up to Keyshawn. Big up to Fraser. Big up to Bence. Big up to David. We back in the corner. Big up. I hope everybody's enjoying this beautiful, beautiful summer's day. Hottest day of the year in England so far. We have waited months to get to this sort of weather. Hell, nearly a year. Because I don't know if you lot remember, but last summer was fucking moody as hell in terms of weather. It was just rain and clouds and meaty temperatures left, right, and center. Mudryk overslept and missed a coach. Fuck's sake. I did see Max's tweet. I'll touch on that as well in a quick sec. Just a quick question though. How is everybody feeling about Isak? Just out of interest, how's everybody feeling? Because like I'm just looking at it for what's being written. And for what's being written, we made an inquiry. And that's about it. And that I do believe. Apparently Craig Hope is a good Newcastle source as well. So it does seem like there's a little bit of legitimacy around this one. In terms of whether it's going to progress any further than us making an inquiry, I don't know. Because would we be willing to spend the amounts that Newcastle want? With Isak happy to stay? Isak literally came out in June. I was searching for some of his quotes after the season ended, and I came across... Where the fuck is it? Oh, I've lost it. Nope, found it. Beautiful. We found it. Up the Chelsea. So, yeah, this was Isak in June. I'm very, very happy at Newcastle. Just had the best season of my career. I love everything about the club, the fans, the city. I actually have no thoughts about moving or anything like that. I'm happy and satisfied with my situation. So, with this in mind, Newcastle can put as much as they want up for Isak. They can have him valued at whatever level they want, and people can talk about whether it's fair or not, but you got to look at it as the valuation from the seller's perspective. You might look at him and say, oh, he's not worth 170 million, but to Newcastle, he'll be worth 170 million, and they'll say, yep, he's 170 million. And also, you need to pay the majority of it up front because we don't want to get rid of him and he don't want to go anywhere. This was from not even a month, a couple weeks ago. I know people are gonna say, yeah, Enzo kissed the Benfica badge and everything. Like, I don't care. Enzo's always the first example people bring for stuff like that. Just because Enzo kissed the badge and then signed for Chelsea doesn't necessarily mean it's going to happen again. If it does, great. Great. You're not gonna hear any complaints from me. Bring my East African king to the bridge. But yeah, it ain't happening. Will Chelsea maybe try to push? Dunno. This might not be the end of the whole Isak storyline. Will we try and look at maybe pushing some other players towards Newcastle and trying to do the you take a player, I take a player sort of deal? Maybe. Newcastle have looked at Madueke, they've looked at Gallagher, they've looked at Chalobah. I could see Chelsea maybe try and offer, like, I don't know, 2 of them in separate deals and say, we'll take Isak for, I don't know, 120, 130 on top of that. I don't know. But I could see that potentially being a factor. But all in all, he's going to stay at Newcastle. I don't think we're going to get him. I would love us to bring Isak to the bridge. I don't think anyone would really have any complaints about that. Except maybe Steve. Shout out Steve. But yeah, I don't see this going through. He's happy. Newcastle's happy. I don't think his contract's expiring anytime soon. Let me just double check. 2028. Yeah. Bin. Forget it. But Enzo kissed the badge. Shout out, Tommy. Yeah, Gabriel, I'm with you. No reason to sell. Isak doesn't want to go, so there's no incentive from the player to push for the transfer. The club ain't going to push for the transfer. Done. Finished, done. Maybe we'll try again, though. I wouldn't necessarily say that's all over. Shout out to Anthony as well. Big up, my guy, saying looks like my club is still trying to bring Lukaku in on loan to Milan. Brother, pay the money. I am sick of this Serie A merry-go-round with Romelu Lukaku. I am tired of it. Napoli want to move like broke boys. AC Milan, respect to you, Anthony, but they want to move like broke boys. Inter, always been broke boys. Roma, broke. Juve, they're not even involved in the conversation. They might as well be sitting in the cuck chair. I'm sick of it. Someone just pay us the 38 million and get this shit over and done with. Telling you my theory, Lewis, is going to happen. I hope so. If somehow we manage to maneuver ourselves into a position where Osimhen ends up at Chelsea, sensational. We saw Antonio Conte already talking about Lukaku. He's already indirectly saying, get me Lukaku. I don't know if you guys already saw it. I'll bring it up quickly before I send the link out. Where is it? Cool. Nope. There. Why is that on the fucking thing? I am so sick of Twitter nowadays. For fuck's sake. And as soon as Fata pops in, that pops up. Up the Chelsea. But yeah. Conte on Lukaku as top target for Napoli. Excellent player, top player, nothing else to say. You always hope to have a player like Romelu on your side and not against you. There's the indirect pushing. And yeah, guys, Twitter just fucked me. Oh, well. It is what it is. Part of the fucking game, innit? I'm so sick of these fucking OnlyFans models under all of these comments because I have to double check every single time. I can't be arsed. Thankfully, it was only cheeks. It could have been way worse. Thank the Lord it was just cheeks. But yeah. AC Milan, Napoli, all of you lot, you know the fucking price tag. 38 million. 38 million. Get him to the bridge. I mean, not get him to the bridge. Get him away from the bridge. AC Milan, we ain't doing loan deals. Like I like doing business with you lot, but please have shame. Have shame, have dignity. Thank you. And yeah, we're gonna send the link out. Because I think that's all we have in terms of transfer news. So yeah, big up to everybody that's locked in. Hit the like button, subscribe, all of that shit. Links going out. And yeah, it's also anthem time. Let's go. Perfect timing. I say give them a discount if they give good fares. No, you ain't gonna get any arguments from me. If we could sell Lukaku for 20 million, I'd be fine with it. I just want him gone. Bear with me a couple minutes, guys. Hit the like button, subscribe, all of that shit. Big up every single one of you. Nearly done. Nearly done. All right. Think we've got everyone. Yeah, it should be it. Shout out to Zach patterning up the Discord as well. Big up to you, my guy. Bless up. Bless up. Also, I forgot to bring this up. There was someone on Twitter who sent something to me that I wanted to bring up because I think we finally debunked the whole July 15 bollocks. That was it. Here it was. Here it was. Players are just going through the anthems. So, the release clause of Dani Olmo at Leipzig is going to be valid until July 15th. The dreaded July 15th. Just like that, we've debunked it, people. July 15th, the big day, the end of Dani Olmo's release clause. And I'm guessing if we don't get him in by then, he's going to kick off. I'm guessing that's what it is. Or it's just something crazy, something even more out of the box than that. But cool, we figured it out. Shout out to Chemo. Big up to Chemo. Big up, shout out to Got that background noise. There we go. Shout out to Anthony LaFleur saying, I agree. That's what my thoughts are with regards to Lukaku's situation as well. If you don't get Xerxes, the club has to make a decision because we also have to extend Theo Hernandez and Mignon. But Lukaku's wages are a bit lower now, so you don't have to worry too much about that. It's gone down to about 140, 150 something. About 140 to 170. I think that's what it is. So yeah, just pay us the 38 million, please. We want to get rid of him as much as you guys need a new striker, and plus you can dunk on Inter Milan with him. I promise you, he will kiss your badge after 3 good games. And it'll all be good. It'll all be good. Shout out though, my guy. Big up, brother. Appreciate the donation. Pie's Enzo tweet. What's Pie saying? Shout out the guys as well. Big up Zach, Nathan, AK. Big up my guys.
Big up, big up.
Big up, bro. Big up.
So what's this? I did everything possible to be in the Olympics. Pochettino had given me the okay. Of course, the fat cunt did. There was a change of coach and the club changed its position. I did everything possible to be there. I apologize to Mascherano. I wanted to be there. I hope it happens another time. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Like, it's an explanation. He does feel bad about not going to the Euros. Okay. I understand. Get your piece off, and we'll see you at preseason. See you at preseason, mate. Simple as that.
Yep.
I guess do feel a little bit bad. You do want to go represent your country, but Chelsea comes first. Chelsea comes first. Facts, Benjamin. Next time. You'll get him next time, mate. You'll be even more motivated. You'll be even more developed. You can even be captain next time. Yeah, Olympics. My bad. Sorry, I didn't have a lot of sleep last night. Up the Chelsea. Hey, I don't even think it's a thing where Enzo's like moaning or anything. He's just explaining it. So I don't really feel like having to tell him, we pay your wages, come to Chelsea. It is what it is. Don't make a big deal about it. We won't make a big deal about it. Who's watching League Gunner? What's happening over there?
Yeah, apparently I'm watching.
Huh?
Like, what's going on?
I have no idea.
Yeah, he's doing the
I forgot
Slovakia
to do
Romania
this.
game.
Oh,
Okay. Oh, cool. Zach, which game did you put on the Discord, bro?
I got Ukraine, Belgium.
All right, cool.
I could put Slovenia, Slovakia, Romania on if they need it.
No, it's calm. I was just gonna put the other one on my TV.
Ah, fair.
Let's chill. Bless, bro.
They've just kicked off now, anyways. Yeah.
Missed the
But
score.
yeah, again,
Scoreboard, we
Kevin
move.
De Bruyne time. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, can you turn up for your country again, mate? We will
Come on,
see.
mate.
Yeah, Mudrik's benched, isn't he? Is he benched or is he out the squad?
You think Mudrik's not
Yeah,
benched?
the squad. I thought
Not in the squad.
No, he's not in
so
the
he's not in the
squad.
squad altogether then.
Yeah, he's injured. He's injured. Yeah, Rebrov said he's injured.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's not in the squad.
Oh, fuck's sake. Hope he ain't in. Oh, well, I hope he ain't serious.
Yeah, well, yeah, I hope
Yeah.
it's not a serious one. Can't be asked with that. Yeah, they set up with two strikers this
No,
time.
not
Ukraine.
Copa America, the Olympics.
Yeah, he played Copa America last night. Yeah, he started. He was.
Yeah, he did.
He was.
Played some good minutes.
I thought he was decent. Yeah,
Got
I thought
subbed
he
off,
played
yeah.
decent. Yeah, he did get subbed off. Yeah, but I thought he played decent.
Well, he had a
And as
decent game, yeah.
people were making fun of him,
Yeah.
saying he had a shit game, so
He played decent. Yeah.
I heard he got hooked after like 63 minutes, but like
Yeah,
his
yeah.
first start off
Yeah, it
injury.
was his
Yeah.
first start, after injury. Yeah, so
yeah, he's trying to ease him into the squad again after his surgery.
Argentina just wasted hella chances.
Facts. I think it's partly to do with the weather and possibly the pitch that they play on as well.
What was wrong with the pitch?
Emi Martinez, though, fucking.
Apparently,
Yeah.
the Argentinian team complained about it, like wasn't up to their standards and all
Yeah,
that.
they didn't like the pitch. I saw it. There was like corners where like the grass was like fully off. Like
Yeah.
it looked dusted.
No.
But to be honest, it's an
Ruben
American football
pitches.
stadium, so I don't know. It's pretty rough on edge, anyways. I think because
What
Yeah, 'cause
channel's
they
the other
said-
game on? What the fuck?
I think it's BBC Two, don't they? One game.
Oh, yeah, they started late.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
Ref literally
Danish.
fell down in the Peru versus Canada game. Yeah, CNAC, this weather,
Yeah,
man.
the humidity.
Oh, I live for weather like this.
Oh.
Yeah, that's
That loud noise you guys heard earlier was my dusted AC.
What's AC?
It's my dusted AC. Yeah.
Yeah.
I fucking turned that shit on.
We're
Like,
on a building site or something.
no. It's fucked. But yo, when you
So
get
it's
cold,
fucked.
it gets really cold. So I need that shit.
It was a little rusty, Hanad, but it wasn't that bad.
Fucking Emi Martinez, he had like 75 minutes where he had nothing to do, and then they had those two chances, and he saved them both. Then I'm like, yo, that's a focus, that's keeper, man.
Yeah, facts.
That's a player from Villa I'd want, but yeah, they wouldn't want to fucking get rid of him.
Oh, Jimmy's saying there was nothing wrong with the pitch. They just suck shit. Huh, fair
I mean,
enough.
Argentina were wasteful, very wasteful though. They were. That was true.
You know it is because
Lautaro,
laying grass.
Lautaro did
turf
score the
pitches
winning
and
goal,
that.
but then did you see that chance he missed at the end though? Jesus.
Yeah, I know, right? Di Maria put on a platter for him.
Yeah, I mean, people say that Di Maria's
Di Maria is underrated, bro.
but
He's
He really
underrated.
is.
score that. Fuck you know.
People underrate Di Maria.
Yeah. Like people often forget he's won pretty much all there is to win as a South American player: World Cup, Copa America, European trophies when he was at Real Madrid. He's won everything like Messi has. So
No, but I just always thought he was pretty fairly rated. Did very well at Madrid. I think he's PSG's highest ever assist holder. I'm surprised.
I'm just saying that a lot of people are people are just calling him underrated. I don't know why, bro, but
yeah, he should be in
I
those
don't agree with that. I mean, like
some of the best wingers.
he's done a lot. He's done a lot for his country. He's done a lot for Real Madrid and United.
Yeah, club and international level, he's pretty much won everything. So he deserves to be talked about in those conversations with the best wingers up there, Ronaldo, Messi, and all them.
A lot of left side play from Belgium early on. 78 degrees Fahrenheit. What's that in Celsius?
Guessing like in the 20s, maybe.
Yeah, 25.
Yeah.
Or 25. Yeah.
And 90 degrees Fahrenheit is 32. It's kind of where we're on now.
Yeah.
They think we're getting Isak. Hey, you never know.
Nah, I mean, Newcastle will demand higher for Isak, bro.
Huh?
They're demanding more than 100 mil for him.
Installments plus players, maybe it's possible, but I
Yeah, give him one
it.
Gallagher. Take 50 million off the shelves.
Good thing is at least we're linked to players in the ilk of Isak, to be fair.
The fact that we inquired for him tells me that we'd be willing to pay somewhat around 100 million plus for him.
Yeah.
Because there's no way you look at him, you look at the season he's had at Newcastle, the amount of time on his contract, and the fact that we're a rival and think you'd be paying any less. So it tells me there would be some willingness. But that's about it. We ain't going to get him. But you're trying. You're trying. Not for the want of trying. Pies also said that we had an inquiry for Ollie Watkins turned down as well. We probably tried to talk to Villa about him when we were discussing Duran and Kellyman and all these guys. So what are we thinking about Ollie Watkins? You trying to sell Ollie Watkins? Fuck off. Okay. Maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, pass to Lukaku. He scuffed that.
All right, I can hear you better now. What's going on about Enzo? Was this just about the Olympics, or do you say he's injured?
No, the Olympics. This is about
the Olympics, yeah. Mudryk might be injured this way. He's not in the Ukraine squad.
And quickly as well,
Michael Ballack back to Chelsea. Let's go.
By the way.
Michael Ballack.
Hey, I'm not just saying this as a Chelsea fan, yeah, but who would say Palmer looked a million miles ahead of any other player on that pitch yesterday?
Facts.
Yeah.
Already did more in like 2 minutes than Saga did in like the whole 70.
Gordon
and Palmer, all three looked better as soon as
they all looked better when they all came on,
Mate, I see what Ian Wright said. What's it? I'd love to see Saka at left back.
Mate.
Can you imagine?
You know how much ammo he's given us with that one? I was like, your legend wants Saka doing up fullback shifts for Cole Palmer.
Yeah, but it makes so much sense.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, he's played there,
Trippier at left back fucking stinks, and at least Saka's played left back before.
And as well, his missus just unfollowed on him Instagram, bro. I don't care. He's got shit going on at home, bro. He needs to go home, mate. Yeah, he's got shit to sort out, mate.
Who? Speaking of going home, Phil Foden went home. I think he had like a family matter.
It's a pregnancy.
Yeah, isn't it? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Kid,
yeah, third child apparently. A third child.
What?
You don't rest.
Yeah, man's not resting, bro. He's not resting, bro. He's creating future Phil Fodens.
And have his own 11 by the end. By the
Hey,
next
good for the
decade.
Man City academy, right, AK?
Yeah.
Yeah, for the City Academy, and then the Chelsea will come in and take that, you know.
Some more Stockport Messi's, huh?
Benjamin, that cameo has them all fucking shook. Do you want to know why? Because they saw Saka. He did all right. He weren't terrible. He did all right. But they saw the game change
what,
when
is it
Palmer
Mrs.
came on. They know now
Chicken
we're
Burr?
coming for the England neck as well, bruv. We're gonna take the best right wing in the Prem that's coming in due course. Now we're gonna take the best right winger for England too. Up the Chelsea.
The Arsenal fans on the terrace were rattled, man. They were like, "Oh, he didn't really do much." It's like, nah, mate.
Yeah.
He did
Oh,
the
Saka's
business when
better
he
than
came on.
Palmer's too.
He did the best
Oh, what about
business
Saka?
when he
He's
came
got
on.
the Saka sauce. He's got the Saka sauce too.
Lewis, I didn't even mind about getting Germany. Do you know? Do you remember what I said? What I'm going to put a bet on? How I envisioned the European.
What?
Oh,
He
yeah,
broke
I think.
something. He
Yeah,
riddled
he broke.
something. I don't think we're on that side, are we? Like the France, Spain, Germany side of the bracket.
I think it's all dependent on like the points totals.
Ah, okay.
Well, I heard at one point we could be getting Netherlands. The next I heard France.
Yeah, I was hearing we're getting Netherlands,
I
and
was
I hear
hearing
that
Netherlands, yeah.
Slovenia could get
I
Netherlands
heard
now.
Germany
Like,
at the start of the tournament.
Yeah, I think Germany Denmark is already set. Yeah.
Oh, it's already set.
Yeah. So Switzerland, Italy, and Germany Denmark are set for Saturday,
Oh, okay.
and England's playing on Sunday at 5:00, but we don't know who we're playing against.
England finished top, right, or second?
Yeah, we finished top. Yeah, England finished top.
How?
Yeah, it's crazy.
1 win and 2 draws.
Yeah, I think England and Spain are playing on the Sunday. I think France are playing on the Monday and Austria playing on the Tuesday. But none of them know who they're facing until today's finished. Portugal's playing on Monday as well, I think.
I'll see what time that the England game's going to be, but I'll probably end up going pub again.
Yeah,
for
it's at 5:00 on a Sunday.
5 o'clock Sunday.
Yeah. Because
That's a
Spain are
pub
playing
day.
on the 8:00.
100%.
Oh yeah, Lewis, I forgot to ask. How was the mood at the pub yesterday? I literally fell asleep watching the game.
I was struggling.
It was hard to watch, man. Bro.
It was England. Slow. Very disjointed.
Yeah.
So shit in the final third. Dead.
Genius plan, bringing on Gallagher just to hook him off at half time. That was good. Well done, man.
All I'm saying, all them rival fans who tried to gaslight us about
listen, they cannot gaslight, mate. They
Oh.
saw what they saw. You need to hold that. They ain't gonna be gaslighting us. We've seen that all
Enzo
season.
and Caicedo, I was hearing.
Jesus. Not trying to hear it from them, bro. If they've seen it.
I literally had two pints of Budweiser after that shit of a performance.
Ooh.
I would have needed something a bit stronger than Budweiser, to be fair.
Yeah, way more. Gallagher is a mobile Souček. I hear it. Although I feel like you should be more respectful to Souček.
Yeah, that's a bit fun.
I'm sure Souček is a much better tackler. Big up to Emmanuel saying that game was an hour and a half of my life wasted. That's why I turn it into a motive. Go to the pub, meet up with the mates, have a few drinks, and just fuck the shit football off. Oh, good block.
Yeah, exactly.
Over the bar.
I got no belief in this thing. Well, I believe in the players, not the manager.
Yeah, it's literally the manager. Like, I'm not really on the players too. I mean,
And
some of them underperformed in it.
Trippier, Foden, and Bellingham, like, get in the fucking bin.
Like, I hear the criticism with Kane because, like, he's got to do a lot better than what he's doing. Like, fucking hell. But again, this all stems from the manager. Managers are
Exactly.
Nah,
It's all in the
players
manager, bro.
around him might start well.
It's all in the manager.
Gordon
because I
should
think-
be starting.
Yeah, we've seen this
Bellingham needs to
before.
be dropped. Put Foden in the middle.
Yeah, Kane needs to be dropped
That's
too.
what
I
I've been
can't lie.
saying.
I would
Yeah,
personally start
bro.
Palmer over Saka, but I wouldn't even knock them if they started Saka again.
Yeah, I hear it.
Yeah, people call it's an
I'd-
experience thing for the national squad. Yeah, because it's like Palmer's first tournament.
Can't lie, I'd look at starting Watkins. I know about like Kane and all that shit.
Yeah, I would too.
And all that, bro. Like, but nah, man. We need fucking runners, man. He's not doing it.
Nah.
Looks like his legs are just gone. I don't even know. Just looks.
He's in
Foden
quicksand, bro.
Gordon on the left, Palmer on the right, or Saka on the right. Doesn't really matter.
Yeah. I wouldn't be against Stephen Bellingham getting dropped, or at least put him next to Rice, like one of them.
Or
like,
just,
do
I
one of
believe
those
they
options.
can do better than the shit I'm seeing now. That's what I mean more towards.
They can, for real.
Put Gordon in the team, it looks better.
That's
Drop
the thing,
Bellingham
like-
and put Foden in the middle, it'll look better.
Create
Now
our
just
best
needs to be
chance.
Have a left back playing left back. Well, Shaw's injured, but still.
Create our
Maybe they
best
should
chance
do
when
it
Gordon was
well
on.
after all.
Innit?
People just need to be
Gordon and
functional, yeah.
Palmer.
Like it's because the whole team is just dysfunctional as fuck. That's why it don't work. Like you see, like even the Argentina squad, like Rodrigo de Paul isn't exactly the most technical player, but he has a purpose. You know what I mean?
Oh
So
yeah,
it's like
Gomez. I might as well just play him there.
that's why this team's not working.
Yeah, the Paul's just there. Just
Yeah,
to
but
be
you know,
Roy or
He's just a
something.
yeah,
bodyguard.
Nathan,
Yeah,
but you know,
Yeah, he's just a
Thank you.
bodyguard.
yeah, Southgate won't even make that decision, bro. He will
Nah,
still play the same playing 11. That's how shit he is.
I just don't understand why someone plays so pragmatic in a tournament football. Like, what is wrong with you? This is like the time to like just play attacking football. Period. Like, you're just not going to win anything playing like that.
Three 3-4-3 wouldn't even be a bad shout. I hear it.
Yeah, we'd have the players to
Goku?
pull that off.
So no, we didn't. Yeah, we ain't got a wing back.
Done well to keep the ball. Shit.
Yeah, Max is right. Like the way that Ragnick's got Austria playing, like most of their players like are good, but they're not world class players. But look at the way they outplayed Netherlands.
That's why I refuse to listen to anybody chatting about Pochettino last season. Oh, your players are mid. Oh, your players aren't good enough. Yeah, get me a good coach. I'll look better. Fuck off.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Good coaches coach. Bad coaches make excuses.
I mean, even look
Exactly.
at Belgium as well. They had the same problem. They had their best golden generation. They won jack shit because they had Roberto Martinez as their manager, and he's not exactly the worst manager I've ever seen, but he wasted them talent big time.
That and I can't lie. KDB, Lukaku, blood on your hands.
Yeah,
Blood on your
and a
hands.
prime Eden Hazard in his team as well.
KDB, that France stinks chest will be ingrained in my memory for a long time.
Yeah. Yeah, people underestimate what a shit manager can do for talented players. Absolutely fuck them up.
Rudiger got his get back in Porto though.
Yeah.
Clothesline from hell, man. I like it.
Chelsea.
Yep.
Man just shoved him
That's
for
going to be a
what?
foul. Yeah. Shout out to everyone in the chat as well. Keep smashing that like button. If you haven't done it already, hit that thumbs up. Or if you don't rate us, hit the thumbs down. Still helps the algorithm. Up the Charles. Dodgers tweet in big capitals. Do we have an update from Dodgers?
What's Bowley saying, man? Dodgers.
Chelsea interested in signing Murillo. This name's done the rounds again.
Wait, Dodgers.
50 mil.
50 mil.
Huh?
Whoa.
15 mil.
Other-
Have I missed something?
The cheek on
50
them.
mil. Yo,
Well,
50 mil.
Nah, you know what that is? That's just a straight price out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you want him? Here's something stupid. Now fuck off. That's what that is.
Yeah.
Lewis,
50 mil
Arsenal
what?
are willing to sell Nketiah for 50 million, bro. 50 million for Nketiah.
5-0.
Yeah,
Oh,
bro.
hell.
Yeah.
5-0.
Cool.
Yeah,
They think
5-0,
they're
bro.
Yeah. Arsenal have
they're
lost their
Chelsea.
damn mind. They have lost the plot.
You are not us.
Yo, yeah, you're not that guy, pal. Like, relax.
A man said
50
50 million, you know.
Yeah, they need to fuck off about that.
Fab on Girassi was definitely not going to be involving us then.
Mm,
Oh, here we go to Dortmund. Girassi.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I figured Dortmund were the favourites. Like,
I mean, look,
They-
once you saw
they-
the price tag they
Another
were
one
asking,
back
what
to
the
just-
least was, yeah, it made sense.
they did the most legwork out of all the teams that were like interested. Like they pretty much had the personal terms covered with them.
Anything under
And they-
20,
and they met
25
with
mil,
the police
Dortmund will be
law.
on it for sure.
Yeah. I figured Dortmund were the favourites for sure.
Mad.
Mad.
So that's
Yeah,
full crew
it
going,
was-
Girassi, huh? These guys got target men up top.
It was done.
Yeah.
Oh, that's another one gone.
Yep. There you
Oh,
go.
well. Oh, and the cheaper ones too.
Yeah. 27-year-old. That's good. A good deal for them.
Jonathan David, you're next
Ooh,
up.
okay, you got it right
You're
there.
next up.
Hey, he scored yesterday.
Depends
he's
what
good, bro.
Stuttgart do, to be fair. Who they replace Girassi
Don't be
with.
surprised if one of David. Hey, look, Sancho. I mean, I wouldn't say no to under Maresca's system. I think possession-based football might suit him.
Yep.
Slower, more pass-orientated football. More isolated 1v1. He could play on the left too. He'll play either side.
He's a striker, Emmanuel.
Drugged off big. No, way wide. Way wide.
Trying to get those breakaways working. Oh yeah, Sancho wages. Safety, forget that one. Now, Joe, if he cut the wages, we'll have a conversation.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, nearly 1-0
Apparently
Slovakia.
he's a Chelsea fan as well. Not that that always matters too much, but still. Could be a
Although he
factor,
sold
but-
his mate Hudson-Odoi, so who knows now?
Yeah. That's the thing. I think he's in a position where he'll be assessing his options and thinking if Ten Hag is still the manager, so like he might be considering leaving
Yeah,
and
it just
taking a
seems
massive
like-
pay cut.
Might be. He gone.
Yeah.
Like it was
Yeah.
a bit of a teaser because we heard Sancho. They were still trying to sell Sancho a day or two before Ten Hag got the Ornstein bomber that he was staying.
Oh, true.
So yeah, he's gone. 40 mil, they'll get rid. Willing to cut his wages to stay at Dortmund.
Yeah, he was.
See if they're willing to pay the 40 mil.
Yeah, they're not paying that. That's for sure.
CP. Big up, bro.
Big up, bro. Big up.
Big up, guys.
Yeah, big up CP. Yeah, I think if you're a player like Sancho, you would just be like, look, I'll take 120, 110k a week to be playing football again instead of sitting on the bench under Ten Hag if they can't sell him. Don't want to
Gone
waste
for the
another year of
shot
your
straight at
career
the
like that.
goalkeeper.
Yeah, Dinishin, he's probably going to stay though. That's probably what's going to happen.
Oh, paging Bents. Oh, Ben Jacobs. Oh, forget.
Ben Jacobs, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Ben Jacobs, nothing take again. Love it.
Mm.
There's a lot of that going on.
Yeah. These three clubs that have been interested in Kirkes for months are interested in Kirkes.
Mm.
Oh, 1-0 Slovakia. Slovakia are top of the group as things stand.
Damn.
Let me see this goal now.
Yeah, the Ben Jacobs bath bomb. It's crazy. Duda.
Oh, that was a
Duda, the
ball.
goal scorer.
Ho, ho, ho. That was a cross.
Good header.
Straight. Nice header, yeah. First time cross. That was clean.
Let's see. Nice whipped in cross. First time. Wow. Yeah, that's a really good delivery, you know. Nice header. Pushes it away from the goalkeeper who's moving the other direction. Really well taken goal. Well taken. Duda opens the scoring and breaks the deadlock in the group stage. So who's bottom now? Is it Romania?
I think Romania, yeah.
Oh, I ain't updated yet. Pies, same thing as Dodgers. Thank you. We'll probably still wheel it up anyway. Yep, 50 million for Murillo.
It's almost like 50 million for Nketiah, bro.
This
My
is where I'll
days.
happily say we can't afford him, we're broke. Can't
Mm.
afford him, we're broke. Sorry. Billionaire broke boys, in it, like one month said. We can't afford him. We ain't got the facilities for that. Can't do it. Can't
Hide
do
the
it.
money, y'all. There's poor people around.
Can't do it.
Sorry, Lewis, I got some things to say with regards to Jonathan David.
Go for it, bro.
Okay, so this is more of a thing to the general Chelsea discourse I've been seeing around him. So I'm gonna go through some points because I want to tackle these point by point, to be honest. So some of these guys were like, okay, he's mid, but then he's scoring 20 plus goals for 3 seasons, which is, you guys wanted a body of work, you've got something. Then I've heard things like, oh, he's not that physical, he's kind of this and that. But then you guys also say the French league is close to as physical of a league as the Premier League. That's why I want this player from the French league. This is why I want this player from the French league. When it's your favorite player, the French league is a great league. But when it's not, it's a farmers league, like any other league, right? When it's not your favorite player, right? Then we're saying he's mid for Canada. He has scored 25 goals in 50 appearances for a nation that had only qualified for the World Cup once in their history 40 years ago. We have never won the Gold Cup. That is not even our primary sport. It's our third sport after basketball. So us qualifying and doing these things and him scoring. And when we qualified for the World Cup last year, he was the top scorer in all of CONCACAF. More than any other player, more than Pulisic, more than Santiago Jimenez, ex-player you want to name. Okay, then we're talking about but why aren't other, then it was like, okay, but has he won anything? He's a winner. He's the only one who he was part of the Lille team, and he wasn't maybe a major player, but he scored 13 goals and played for majority of the season in his first year there.
13 goals enough to have a factor. I could hear
Exactly,
that.
and he was only 20 there when he moved from Genk in the Belgium league, right? And
Later pass. Fucking pass. Oh, you fucking idiot. Sorry.
No, it's all right. So I mean, I'm just watching this stink fest again from Belgium.
Yeah, no need.
And then it's like, okay, then he has also European experience because he, in at least his first season, since they won the league, they played for Champions League. He's played in Conference and Europa, so he has European experience like you guys wanted. And then it's like, then they were saying, oh, he scored 9 pens. That was not this year because he only scored 2 pens out of his 26 goals. He scored 9 the year before. But then are we, as a Chelsea fan base, going to start discounting pens? Because Cole Palmer then has from 22 to 13 goals, right, guys? Because he scored pens. We're going to discount pens for David, so we should start discounting pens for Palmer then, apparently. Because that's the thing.
It's a little bit peak when we start discounting pens.
Exactly. For Palmer. Like, what are we doing? He scored 9 pens for us.
Yeah,
and then we're going to discount pens for
sticky,
this guy, right? That's what I'm saying. And it's like, And then they're like, oh, but like no big team has really gone for him. So what does that say? Well, guys, did anyone know about Dovbik before this year? Anyone from, because Girona was playing in La Liga too. Did anyone know about Garassi before this
Yeah.
season? He was still in Stuttgart for a couple of years. He's 28.
That is fair.
Vardy broke out for Leicester at the age of 26. And you know who also broke out this season that everyone loves, including me? Gyökeres. He's the age of 25, turning 26.
Oh, he's a
And before,
Gyökeres.
Gyökeres, yeah.
Yeah.
He was playing for Coventry last season. I'm pretty sure all you guys were begging for him to come to Chelsea, right? When he was in Coventry, right, guys? Everyone at the age of 24.
Yeah, I was watching Coventry home and away, mate.
Exactly. So that's what I'm just saying. I'm just tackling some of the hypocritical, inconsistent takes that people have been having. He's proven he's a decent age. He has a consistent goal scoring record. And then people are like, oh, but like the way he scores goals. I don't care. I don't care how he scores. I just care that he scores. And people are like, oh, he scores in the box. But isn't Maresca's system about people scoring in the box? I'm pretty sure Vardy at the age of 34 is not scoring screamers. He's never been.
If all he scores in the box, that tells me he's positionally aware. Just off the
Thank
bat.
you. And he's both footed. The one thing we do have against Jackson is he likes to move to his right foot and hates using his left.
Yeah.
So what are we saying? The only downside I could say is aerially he's not great, and I'll admit to that, and that's a weakness.
A slight issue, some people have against him.
Probably because
that's
he's
what I
not
completely
a big
understand.
name. That's what it really is.
Yeah, but I'm like all these players that you guys wanted weren't big names, and they were all one season wonders in Gyökeres, in Garassi, and Dovbik, and all these, and they're all around the same age or older than him. And if he's only costing at most 25 million, because it says 30 million euros, and the least I've seen is 17 million, why isn't he worth taking with his wages of 35 million for Lille? You can triple that and still be fine.
Yeah, just add all the other incentives on top. Brilliant. Yeah. Brilliant. Easy to work with.
I'm not saying he's like God tier or anything, but I'm just saying, like me and Lewis, like on your streams of talk, the left wing and striker market have been bang average. And I only think there's 5 world-class strikers in the world. And 3 of them are not, or 4 of them are not moving clubs. Kane is not moving. Haaland's not moving.
Nope. Alvarez isn't moving.
Alvarez isn't moving unless he decides he wants to.
Yeah, unless something changes.
Isak is happy, so unless we do a ridiculous fee of 100-something million, he's not moving. Osimhen might be the only one moving, will Gyökeres. And Gyökeres only had 1 good season. There's no other great striker in this world.
It does seem like Osimhen's moving. It's just whether it be to Chelsea or not is a different combo.
Exactly. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. It's only 2 strikers in the market that are quote unquote world class that are open to moving, which is in Gyökeres and in Osimhen. That's it. The others are not.
Even Gyökeres, I don't think is moving. I think he's going to stay with Amorim for another year.
Yeah, because he says he'll go wherever Amorim goes. But like those are only available prices. So it's like, name me another good striker, guys, that isn't a 1-season wonder. Because everyone's saying Xerxes. Xerxes is 1 year younger than David. And has scored less goals in his league and is less proven than David statistically.
Yeah.
So I've gone through every major name then, guys. Yeah. What do we do?
Well, unless, Joey, they get rid of one of the current strikers on their books, which might be a bit of a sticky point, but possibly.
I think they're trying to get rid of Goncalo Ramos.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
After 1 season already. Oh.
Yeah, I know, right? They probably decided to pull the plug on
Chelsea suggested 2 players in cash for Murillo.
Oh, God.
We tried to send Chalobah there again.
Of course.
We defo tried to send Chalobah and, I don't know, Broya.
Yeah, I agree, Joey. They definitely overpaid for him.
Tweet. Fucking hell. These lot ain't stopping. They're going fucking band for band right now. Take Anselmino now, but Boca wants to negotiate for him to stay on loan. We want to take Anselmino now.
Interesting.
Why?
Yeah. Kid's like 19.
It'll make way more sense to loan him. Yeah, let's just send him back for a year. Fuck it. Like, what are we going to bring him here for, like, other than development games?
Okay, sorry. Someone said you mentioned the whole world besides David's attributes, he's a way better scorer than Jackson and majority of this league because he's been scoring 26 goals the past 2 seasons, and the season before was 19 goals. His, if you want to say GNA, has been over 30 GNA for the past 2 seasons in the French league. He's both-footed. He's great at pressing. He's great at pressing for Canada, and he's great at pressing for Leo. So if you want someone pressing, which Maresca's system does want, he's good at that. He's not better than Jackson Olenka play, but also Jackson's more of a winger than a striker, and that's why we're saying his finishing is not as good, right? And then apparently Maresca's system, he had like obviously he can change. I'm just basing it off the one season I know of Maresca really. He wasn't. I'm not assuming like Daka and Vardy were dropping in that deep to do that much link-up play, right? When Vardy was apparently averaging 22 touches.
Mm.
He's both-footed, which we need for most strikers would be great, right? Because that's what the thing was about Jackson and a lot of these strikers is like they'll move to their predominant foot when a better chance could be taken with their other foot.
Mm.
So these are all attributes that he has. And he can't be that weak, quote unquote, if he's in the French league, which is apparently physicality wise as close as you can get with the Portuguese league to the Prem. Because that's where Camavinga and Tchouameni and your Saliba and your Gabriel, and he had to be facing these defenders. Because Saliba only moved to Arsenal 2 years ago, and David was there.
Penalty for Romania, I think.
Yeah, penalty for Romania.
Just seen this. Yeah, Romania penalty. We might be going back to 4 points each.
Also, for how much David will cost as well, when you factor in all that you've just said, CP as well, it's not really an argument you can really talk down all too much. Besides, maybe
that's why I'm happy. That's why I'm satisfied.
Big moment for Romania.
Because look, we all have our preferences, right? Like I was one of the people who still wants Alvarez, no matter how unrealistic he is. But
same or Isak. What I saw Isak news.
See, I would definitely not turn down Isak either. So like,
stop!
We all have our
smashes it into the top left. What a penalty! What a penalty! 1-1.
Okay,
1-1.
Fucking hell! That couldn't have been more top bins if he tried.
What does the group look like now?
Yeah, that's
4 points all round. No change.
Well,
everyone gets a point. You get a point, you get a point, and both of you get a point.
Yeah, what Joey said, Mike.
Lukaku. Trossard. It's time to wake up.
Trossard stinker. Trossard stinker again.
Yeah. Nice turn from the Romanian winger, I think. Lured him into challenge. That wasn't a great cross in the Belgium game. I think Napoli dropped the price again. We hope so. Right now it's at 85 million.
that's funny. It's on point with what we need. Striker, goalkeeper, left back. Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like, I noticed that there might be a slight theme here that obviously when we're linked to like said player that we haven't heard is up for sale, that it's either used for new contracts at their current club, or it's just us potentially hinting to Napoli that, hey, like you need to kind of fix up and change your price for Osimhen, otherwise we'll just go for someone else and you'll be stuck with him, a player that potentially might not be so happy for playing for Napoli under Conte. So it's
yeah, and we have the player you want the most in the world.
Yeah, Josh,
and Lukaku.
That helped us a lot.
Yeah, Lukaku as well. We have key piece for them.
Yeah, Conte, we got your son, mate.
Hey, Nocciolini, we all got a dream, right? I know you've been chatting about players that are unrealistic for United, but hey, we move.
Yeah, Isak ain't coming. That's just a dream. Just like Ten Hag's leaving.
Wait, Joey, why do you say Hincapia? That's an interesting...
We were linked with him. Someone dropped the link to him.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember who it was. Let me check my bookmarks.
The thing is, I think he'll want to play Champions League this season, but unless like
Yeah,
they
go to
Leverkusen
Leverkusen.
accepts a good offer for him.
Sport build. That's
Yep.
it. Chelsea and Tottenham are both looking at Enquiry. Try and find an option.
Him, Mike.
That's going to be a free kick.
All I'm gonna say is Mbappe is playing like a West Ham player
Oh,
this year.
no.
That's true.
Mbappe to West Ham's your dream. Fair play, man. Everyone deserves to have dreams.
Always dream big.
Yeah, everyone deserves to have dreams, bro. Yeah, well, I dream of getting I dream of getting Musiala and Wirtz. That's all I need.
Fucking hell.
Yes.
What more do they need?
That's true.
Well, Lewis, I get it. Like, you know, a certain Belgium fraud in KDB always gets injured magically during finals. So, you know, I would start thinking about.
He's becoming
would
less
start-
and less reliable.
Yeah. So I would start thinking about that too.
Shit cross from Romania. Bring the Ecuadorian core. I hear it. Enquiry, Caicedo, Pies.
Yeah, basically their spine in a way. Yeah. Wouldn't say no.
Yeah, you, me too.
It's the thing. This like the last 2 seasons, our South America is definitely showing a lot of talent. Like that's for sure. Especially these other countries like Ecuador and
Fuck, Lukaku really scuffed
Brazil and
that.
Argentina.
Yeah,
That is ridiculous, bro.
Lukaku's run out.
That's
Oh,
guys,
bozo, bro.
guys, let's all remember this. Hazard carried this Lukaku and KDB team to third place in the World Cup in 2018. I'm just remember this.
he did.
That carry job with these two frauds.
Stuff of legend.
Okay, bro, I get it. I get it. All right. Hazard carried Belgium. Okay, I'm admitting it.
I'm glad you can admit it, bro.
Yeah. A lot of people in denial over that.
Yeah, a lot of people blame everyone under the sun except De Bruyne.
Yeah, Daniel, I get it, bro. I get it. I mean,
Go on. Good pass. Oh, really good pass. Oh! Ukraine nearly took the lead.
Why didn't he shoot? For fuck's sake.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just overpassing right now.
Yaremchuk. Yeah,
Come on, Yaremchuk. Where have you got to hit that, man? Oh, he went for the cross. No way.
That was a really nice bit of play.
Yeah, Dogpick wasn't getting that, man. Man should have just hit that.
Yeah, Anthony, they definitely are.
Nancy, they fucking reek, bruv.
Yeah, good.
What's going on with Kevin, man? What's going on with him, huh? Kevin De Bruyne, man. What's happening? I saw that Lukaku scuff shot. Lord have mercy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another free kick. Yellow card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For Wout Thighs.
Felt thighs.
Give me 1 minute, quick. Need some toilet.
You're right.
Also, AC Milan fans, don't get discouraged, okay? Lukaku bangs in the Serie, okay? Please ignore this performance. Please buy him, I beg. Please.
It must be that Italian food and culture that he loves so much helps get the best out of him.
Hey, man. You guys are Italian Chelsea anyways. You know, you got a lot of Chelsea players. Continue that. Come on. I believe.
Yeah, you are a unaffiliated sister club in Italy, so yeah. Spaghetti diet.
I'm just happy Palmer got some minutes yesterday.
Yeah, to be fair, I think not just Chelsea fans, the England supporters in general, after seeing how shit the other players were playing instead of him.
Because no, remember how Chilwell got called up for the Euros?
Yeah.
And then didn't get played, and then he said it really like affected him, like his mental health.
Yep.
So I was
Who
like,
was
I'm
that?
just glad Chilwell.
Chilwell,
Remember
when
like
he got
last
called
year.
up once Euro squad didn't play, and it like affected his mental health. But I think Palmer's going to be like pretty calm
That's
on
what I'm
that
saying.
because he,
Yeah, that's
you
what
know,
I'm
this is
saying.
his
He got
first
some
That
year.
must have
mental
been
health.
Euro 2020.
Yeah, I think it was. Like, he don't strike me as the
Seems
type of player to be phased by that too much. He'd be annoyed that he didn't get minutes or not much minutes, but yeah, like
seemed to
once he
bounce
got
back
on
from that
pitch,
pretty well because he was playing really well at the start of
he was. Yeah.
21-22. Obviously, then he got the ACL injury.
I just find it stupid how he took Luke Shaw knowing he wasn't fit, and now he's like trying to gamble on his fitness to rush him into the tournament, but he's still not ready.
What's the status on Luke Shaw? Do you know?
He's still not match fit.
Man, what was the point? By the
Yeah.
time he's fit, we're going to be out.
That's the thing.
Man decided not to take Mitchell and is like, I'm just going to take the most injury-prone guy out here and hope he gets well.
It just looked like he took a bunch of players like the nation and the media obviously wanted to take. Wanted him to take to the Euros, and he just had no intention of playing him. Like Ivan Toney's and all them. He's just like, yeah, I'll take him with the squad, but they're not getting minutes.
Well, that's what he's doing now with the
Just
starting
tokenism.
lineup. Like, I'm sorry, Jude should not be starting. Jude should not be starting with this
He
team.
shouldn't be playing in the 10. I'm sorry. Like, just stop playing him in the 10.
Yeah,
It was so weird.
Tournament.
Yeah, it
It's
was
not
so
even
weird
him.
yesterday. Because, like, Foden was coming into the middle, and then I was seeing Jude on the left side. I'm like,
Yeah.
what the fuck am I
Mhm.
seeing?
It was
Yeah.
like they were both interchanging.
Yeah,
Even
I
Palmer
was like,
swapped
just
with
take him
Foden a
off.
few times as well.
Yeah, no, I'm fine with that. I'm just like, if you're putting Jude left wing, what's the point? Just take him off. Put Gordon there.
Yeah.
Or
It's
you know
just-
what? Or you know what, genius? Don't put Conor Gallagher. Put Jude on the 8. There you go. That fixes everything, actually.
That man thought like to control the midfield, put the one player who cannot retain the ball. Like, very smart. But hey, we miss Calvin Phillips. We don't have a
Yeah, man.
player like him.
He keeps it ticking, you know? He keeps it ticking like Cruz does for Germany, apparently.
Oh my days.
Who knows? Maybe with Calvin Phillips, it would be like 2% less boring.
Yeah. That's yeah.
I think it's half time in the Ukraine-Belgium game.
It is.
It's
Yeah.
nearing half time in the Slovakia game. As it stands, fuck all has changed. Belgium are barely breaking down Ukraine. Ukraine have had a couple good breakaways. Not really figured it out in the final third. They had a great chance towards the end of the half. Could have argued that the ball didn't need to be squared. They could have just gone for the shot, if anything. Yeah, I want to see a little bit more ruthlessness in the second half. At least from the Belgium match. Slovakia, Romania has been pretty decent. At least compared to the 5 PMs. Shout out to everybody that's locked in, though. Hoping for a little bit more action in the second half, especially from the Belgium game. Yeah, another reminder to everyone: hit the like button, smash that like button immediately, people. What else was there? So, oh yeah, we got the Ornstein bomber on Mark Gui. We already kind of knew that. Don't even know why he gave us the update on that when we got Here We Go yesterday, but cool. £5 million for Mark Gui. Great. Might be in the first team. Probably going to see him in preseason. Might see him early in preseason as well.
Yep.
Probably him and Jackson. And Kunku as well. Yeah, he didn't go. He's not in the Olympics. He's not in anything. Yeah, preseason's actually going to be really interesting. First couple games. Obviously, we can't get too gassed off the Wrexham match because that's just going to be a battering. Shout out Alex, big up, bro. What are you saying, man?
Alex.
Also, doom and gloom, or how you say it?
Yeah, doom and gloom. That's it.
Doom and gloom.
No one's gloomy. That's just my normal tone of voice. I just sound that way.
I hope nobody gets excited about Isak because no way in hell we're getting him.
Oh, facts.
No,
Yeah.
we're bringing my East African king to the bridge. I can have my representation. Yeah. But yeah, I don't really see it happening. We might give it another go. That might not be the end of the saga, but they don't have to sell. He don't want to go anywhere. He said 3 weeks ago he's happy in the city. He's happy at the club. Good luck. Good luck. I'd like to see you try. I really would.
I can't believe that game is still 0-0.
Yeah, that too. Ukraine should at least scored one.
Yeah, that last chance at the end. Really good opportunity. Maybe you should have just gone for the shot. No, Jesters, the weather's better now. We're actually into summertime. The only real question is not even the Isak stuff. Is will Napoli or AC Milan give us the money that we need for Lukaku, or are they going to wait us out and see if they can get a cheeky little loan deal?
Well, I don't think they want to resolve the problem with Osimhen because I don't think neither Osimhen or club wants him there.
Yeah.
I think both of them want I don't think they want him.
No,
It does seem like they're just waiting for the right bid to come in, but it's just they're asking for too much.
Everything is gonna be quicker in July when the tournament is over.
I believe so. Yeah. A lot of managers don't
then
want
at
deals
least
done while the
Lukaku will
tournament's
be
going
back.
on. Yeah.
Who knows? Things go our way. Lukaku could be back today.
Yeah.
Or you see Ukraine to give us a little something. What did Justice send me? Chelsea have reached an agreement in principle with Aaron Anselmino.
Okay.
The Boca Juniors centre back. Yeah, I read Boca are still trying to keep him on loan. That hasn't been resolved just yet.
So
I think we
it could
might
be
as well.
a loan. We bought him, but he stays on loan.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you might as well just keep him there. What's the point? No need to bring him in this early. Unless you think he's that good. Because I ain't got a fucking clue. I've seen like 2 minutes of him.
Is he over 18? How old is he?
He's 19, I believe.
He's 19.
Yeah.
Oh, 19. Okay, so he's just made the cut.
But Steven said he hasn't even seen him, and Steve watches Boca. So I'm like, I don't know.
Very few minutes off the bench, not if that.
Oh, so not even starter for them?
No,
not starter for them.
Oh, never mind then.
Yeah, how crazy is when even Steve ain't got anything to give you on a player. It's like, yeah, no. Like, seen some comp footage. He looks good. Comp footage will do that.
Kaiser is a centre back.
Sorry, Teb was saying that Hassan were slandering us
for being linked with Isak? How?
Oh,
For
Sam
what?
Sanders, Chelsea.
For
Shocker
what?
horror.
Sam likes
He's a
to
good
pick on
player.
blue clubs, bro. He has no life. He has no
apparently
life.
Mo-
I'm telling you
apparently
this.
he was saying Mo
Don't
and Terry
feed the
were
trolls
saying,
because then he'll come
Yeah,
in here
don't
and say,
feed the
"Oh, I
troll
have
big
Chelsea
time.
fans rattled."
yeah, but I'm like, what's the
Yeah,
criticism
leave
for
it,
that?
man.
I'm like, that's a good player. Why are we getting criticized for going after a good player now who's proven?
Whatever we do, it will look
dude,
bad.
Damned
We
if
should
you do,
somehow
damned if you
find a
don't.
way
See,
to
be
get
yourself.
This guy is a
Musiala.
troll, bro. This guy is a troll. I
But-
swear.
My question is, if we do get Isak, will we pay him like higher wages?
Oh,
Well,
I mean, he's at
apparently
Newcastle. He's
the-
not on too crazy wages.
Yeah,
He's
he's
on
on
120k there,
Well,
so we'll
120,
most
yeah.
likely give him 200k something.
No, even 150 is still a pay rise. Like, you
But
probably
apparently,
still
the
accept-
Athletic put an article saying that we don't have a pay cap, like a wage
No, we
cap.
don't.
Apparently,
That's just an
So,
It's
agenda
not a
being
strict
pushed
one.
by.
It's just dependent on the player.
That's what
Being
I've been
pushed out
saying.
there.
I just don't think they value players like what's his name, Olise, as that kind of player that just
Yeah.
needs to be the raise salary. And I kind of agree with it. I kind
yeah,
of
they're
agree.
saying he's not proven enough. They're saying he's
That's
not proven
copium.
enough in football.
You guys are coping
Yeah,
right
exactly.
now. All you guys are
You
If
don't
they
wanna
don't
sit-
want
you
to
don't
give
wanna
him
sit-
230k a week, I hear it. Whatever.
You don't want to set that kind of precedent.
No. It will be a moot point if we bring somebody that we don't know and they offer him more wages than Olise.
Yeah.
That will be
And that's crazy.
mad.
No, I
But
mean, the
until
point is
then,
only
not
proven
open.
once you give somebody more than that. This new ownership hasn't given anybody more than 180k. When they do
That's
that,
not true.
then
Sterling did.
I'll believe it.
No,
No,
with
I'm
the
talking
new
about this new
sporting
leadership.
directors.
For fuck's sake.
You're talking about when the sporting directors joined.
Yeah. I still don't believe it's all to the thing. I think ownership
That's
still
cool.
has to say
Where's
about the
the
wages.
evidence, though?
Where?
Yeah, where's the evidence? Who have they?
Evidence
Who
of
is
what?
Winstanley? Who is Paul Winstanley and Stewart signed that they've given more than 180k?
It's because we didn't sign nobody that actually requires those kind of wages.
Yeah, we haven't signed
I
any
know.
great big
I
players,
know.
so we can't even say that, right?
I know exactly.
So I don't think you have a problem with the wages. Then I think you have a problem with the signings on unknown players. Then
Which ties into the wages. You're not going to give low wages to known players.
okay, let me ask you then. What's the do you believe Chelsea any kind of conversation with Osimhen?
Yeah, I'm sure they had a conversation with them.
So, do you think Osimhen is gonna come to Chelsea at the same wages as we recently been signing?
I don't think Osimhen is coming to Chelsea at all.
But that's not my question. You see, you're dodging the question because
It's a stupid question. I'm sorry, I don't call it stupid because you're getting on my nerves. If I don't think they're going to
Okay, you
pay
can call me
players
stupid.
a certain wage, right? That means those caliber of players aren't coming here.
So
Now,
what's
if
the point
if
of
they're
looking at
doing
them and talk to them?
it for you guys, so we can.
Oh, they
What the fuck
doing
else
it
you
for
think?
us. Yeah, and
What
I'm
else
the
you
stupid
think?
one.
Every
Yeah.
week, so this is the fourth striker, expensive striker that we've been linked to, right?
No, not
Which
right.
one have we made a concrete bid for? What do you mean? Weren't we linked to Sesko?
concrete beat?
Yes,
We didn't
who have
make
made a
a
bid for?
concrete beat for any strikers yet.
That's my point. What's wrong with this guy?
Yeah, big up, bro.
Are you tapped or something? We had 4 bids rejected from the random guy from Atletico, right? We had four bids for him, or up to 41 million, that they said no to.
For
Duran,
that?
we were in
Oh, for
negotiations
that?
with them. They said no to, right? What negotiations did we do for Sesko, Alvarez, whoever else you want to call that big name striker or big whatever you want to call it? Where have you seen any of that?
I don't like if you don't
I mean,
believe
if
that
I'm
we
wrong,
talk
show
to
me. Like,
the.
I don't get what you. I don't.
No,
but
I
has
don't
it-
get what
but-
you're saying. I don't get what
But
you're
every
saying.
major
If you
club
think,
hasn't either.
what I'm
I'm
saying
not-
is
I
like
don't
if
care
you
about every
if
major
you
club.
believe
I'm
that
talking
we
about
talk to
Chelsea.
Osimhen, you gotta be smoking big crack if you don't think that he's coming on the low wages. Otherwise, what's the purpose of talking it?
It's not quite clicking for you, so I'm gonna move on.
That's fine.
I'm not in the mood to argue.
I'm not even arguing, Daniel.
It's very simple. I think they're talking. You just asked me why they're talking to all these guys. I think it's bullshit. Every time we're done talking to a certain striker, a new one pops up a couple days later. Or when we lose out on a target, like Olise ended a couple days ago. We're all in, and now Isaac is here. Guys, we're not signing Isaac. No, everybody knows we're not signing Isaac.
Yeah, I
What's the
know.
point? Okay, so then why are we
We
talking to
just
him?
made an inquiry. That's it.
Yeah, inquiry could be to throw shade at Napoli and say, "Hey, look,
I
we're going to
know
move
it's
on to other
always
targets if
other-
you don't budge
I
on
get it.
the Osimhen."
Nah, just
Okay,
name on
so
the
then-
list. You
but
saw
like,
Kai
okay.
say that we even spoke to Villa about Ollie Watkins. Just an inquiry. Didn't go anywhere, but it was an
Yeah,
inquiry.
like Arsenal did the same thing with Isak, are doing with Gyökeres. Every big club can inquire. Doesn't mean they're going to buy it for sure. We're inquiring like every other major club does with players.
Yeah, testing the waters. Yeah.
Like Arsenal haven't bought a striker, even though everyone knows they need one. They inquired on Gyökeres, have been having links with him for a while. Same with Tony. Same with Isak. They did an inquiry too.
Before you guys keep going, do you think that negates my point?
Not necessarily.
I mean, I don't see how it negates my point. They can talk to whoever they want, but I do believe that they do have a budget when it comes to wages. It can't be you talk when Ornstein puts it out and all these guys put it out. They say, "Yo, the wage packet is too much." They don't believe that guy's worth that kind of money. I understand that.
But
That's cool.
I agree with you that there's a specific budget. But if it was a budget, for example, like to the budget that what you're talking about, yes. To player that we've been signing, yes. But if we will go for the top player, yes, then it will be a different. That wage bill will be evaluated.
It would
I'm
have to.
saying-
You can't sign a top player without doing
But
that.
that's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
I'm saying
Exactly.
I
That's
know
what I'm
that.
saying.
That's not even news. Of course, you can't sign Osimhen unless you give him 250K or more. That's just the reality. That's why I said he was going to PSG from the start.
yeah,
Now,
same thing.
You have to sign the player and give him the 250K for me to believe that you actually do it. What you guys are taking is, oh, they're talking to these players of this caliber. That means they're willing to pay them that money. No, I don't think so.
Okay, and I'm saying is the wage thing is not set in stone that we like. For example, you saying what you're saying, but some like I like when people saying we have a wage like a ceiling. It's like we cannot go to above something, no matter who we will consider to bring. I'm saying that wage thing, it will be different if we bring an established player, and they not saying no to that. That's all I was saying. If, for example,
sorry,
You're
like there's
going
an
by
example
their
of it too.
inquiries
No,
to
but
say
there,
they're not saying no.
No,
right?
no,
That's what you're going by.
no,
Because
but
you're
no, there's an
inquiring
example
about
of it
these
now.
players that are going to cost a lot of money and have high wages. You're basically saying, look, they're looking at these guys, so obviously they're going to raise the wage bill once they sign
No,
these type of
but Daniel,
players.
they're saying
I
they
don't
don't think
believe that.
they've proven enough in football right now to earn that. Like our highest wage earner that from the new regime is Nkunku because he has a track record in the Bundesliga for being the top scorer.
That's not
their
from the
best
new
player.
regime, buddy. That's from Bowley. He signed in like September.
No, he didn't.
That's
We got
not from
reports
the
on
new.
it. Not
Yes,
in
he
September.
did.
We got
No, he
it
literally
was
signed.
December.
Here we
It
go.
wasn't in
Was
September.
in September.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. It was
Yes,
in
it
December.
was.
I
No,
checked
no, it
on my
wasn't.
way home. There
I
was
don't
a
gotta argue this shit,
pre-contract
like-
agreement in October.
Yeah, but nothing. But everything was signed in.
It was
in
officially
December.
announced in June.
What did you say the pre-contract was?
October.
Can you look at when Stanley and Stewart came into our club and started making deals? Was it in September or August or October, or was it way after that? Not way, like a couple months after that. 'Cause that's
Lawrence
what I remember.
Stewart.
I remember those guys coming in after that.
Because we got Vavella before every one of those guys, and that's how we said we got Nkunku. No.
Vavell not here.
no, Daniel is right. Daniel just separates the two regimes. You talking about regime of Todd Bowley. Daniel talks about regime of Stanley.
No,
Lawrence
yeah,
Stewart
but-
came in
wait.
February 2023.
Lovely. When did when Stanley come in?
Checking transfer market. November 15th, 2022.
Okay, so he came in after he was already signed and pre-contract in October. So
Yeah.
was I right or wrong? Whoever was arguing with me, can you admit that?
Yeah, that's
I was right?
you're right. I just don't think CP knew what you were talking about.
No, but it wasn't pre-contract. It was just agreed that he was gonna. We're
You're
gonna
still
go for it.
arguing it. Why are you still arguing it?
Yes, because it was official in December.
What's
Because
wrong
we
with
knew
this
about it in
guy?
December. There's nothing wrong with it. Go. Okay,
It was
look at.
obviously a
Pre-contract
pre-agreement.
agreements, like, yeah, that's official.
That's official. What the hell are we talking about? Somebody else already did that deal.
pre-signing-
Well,
Negotiate
technically, we announced
got
them.
his deal.
We announced the signing in winter transfer. We just said he's going to play for Chelsea in June, but the contract was signed in even earlier.
What I'm arguing about is the guys going to the contract table and negotiating contracts. What I've seen from the new guys who came in, not Vivell, not Bowley when he was in charge, is they're not willing to go over a certain amount. If they all they have to do is prove me wrong, and when the summer ends, we can come on here and say, guess what? There is no wage bill. It's just whatever it is, right? But till then, it's like I can only go by the kind of players. For,
but
and what you're trying
technically,
to move,
you don't
we
even.
Said we're not going for. Hold on, just quickly. When we said we're not going for Osimhen and we're going to go for someone like Sesko and Olise, I already knew Sesko and Olise they're gonna come ask for 200K or more because that's what the market is right now for these kind of guys. You know what I'm saying? Even Williams makes 220. That's what the market is. So I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. I just don't think that. I'm arguing with the people that we have a wage bill that's set in stones. You agree that if there's a better option, they don't have problem break that wage bill. And same as I don't think they have a problem breaking that wage category. I'm just saying that what's the name? It's not cut in stones. That's all it is. Like that wage bill is not cut in stones.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of with you on that one as well. I don't think it's cut and dry for everybody, but it just depends on the players that we go for and how valued they are. But yeah, all these are just inquiries, and whether they go any further than that, we have to see. I think Isak might go a bit further, but I don't think we'll get him. Watkins won't go further than that. We've already done our business with Villa. Unless they want to come back in for Gallagher. Other than that, I don't think.
Talking about Gallagher, yeah.
Oh, what do you want him at City?
I think Gallagher's gonna stay.
That's
unfortunately.
If he stays, he won't play. He'll probably get conference games.
That's fine.
I'm not saying you are.
No, you're wrong. If he stays,
you're wrong. He stays. He plays. People don't understand the Premier League versus. You just don't.
Your hope is that he's not here.
That's exactly your hope. Exactly. I don't think that's
if he's here, he's gonna play. So
do you think they're gonna up his wages to 100 something?
He'd be sitting on the bench.
That's another point. The people don't understand. This is my view on the Gallagher. I don't think Chelsea wants them to get rid of Palmer or to Gallagher. Chelsea wants to re-sign the new contract. That's it. They don't want him to go on the cut price.
That's why I think if he stays,
but if he's not, he will. The only way, and I remember specifically, that new ownership, it's kind of spiteful. So if you do not sign extension contract, they could put you on the bench forcibly, if I remember correctly. Might will put you to develop.
Big up, Jimmy.
Alex, do you think they will offer him a long-term deal contract?
Yes, they already did, and
I don't know if they will do that because they would have done it this year when he didn't sign and just completely bench him. I don't know if they're going to bench him and just not let him play, but I think he gets sold this year. I think 100%. Once the Euros is over, Gallagher is getting sold. I don't think he stays.
Yeah, I don't think it's because Chelsea wants him to sell. I just think because it's 1 year left on his contract.
Nah, Chelsea wants to sell. They want that money.
Okay, I'm just saying.
Trying to sell him for a year, to be honest.
They've been trying to sell him for a while. They want that money, bro. I just don't mind because I don't really rate good.
The same thing as Chalobah.
Yeah, I'm not saying like his.
But it's like, let's be clear. They don't want him at the club. It's not like
That number 10 for Romania looks exactly like Falcao.
Mod.
Haji. That's Jiko Haji's son.
Yeah, that is.
So. What's going on in the Belgium game?
0-0. Lukaku falls down like Eiffel Tower every time.
Ain't that just typical?
Kaka. Typical.
La Caca.
Would you guys sell Chalobah? I'd keep Chalobah, but we clearly want to sell him, so just get the right amount.
I'd rather keep Chalobah, sell Gallagher.
Yeah, because
Chelsea's a
that's
pick,
the
yeah.
two positions that we play for the same
Yo,
position.
Maldini, wasn't that Everton? I thought that was Everton. Or we
Nah,
rejected.
Everton was first. Gallagher
First,
refused.
yeah.
I'm about to say we didn't reject shit. He rejected it.
Yeah, I think he did, yeah.
They would have sold that motherfucker to anybody. He didn't want to go.
West Ham, we held out.
Oh
for
yeah, Nacholini. Where was Mainu last night? Yeah, where was he? Answer that.
West Ham, okay.
Where was Mainu?
Those media arguments with the individual players for their team. Oh, my player is better than your player on the English team. Oh, shite.
I thought Mane was
I said,
decent.
big up Chelsea. Bored.
Yeah.
Fuck these young motherfuckers who ain't done nothing. On what planet is Olise and Nico Williams worth 200? Get the fuck out. Y'all niggas out your mind. Bunch of niggas who ain't never done nothing on any level want 200-something bags a week. That is not the going rate. Sorry, that's the going rate for Mo Salah and those type of motherfuckers. I wish I would pay a Nico Williams or Michael Olise 200-something thousand dollars a week, and that's what Reece James make. Got your fucking mind?
Jimmy, guess how much Virgil van Dijk makes for Liverpool? $250K. Virgil van Dijk for
Bro,
Liverpool.
Michael Olise is. I've never seen a player get overhyped.
Yeah,
like
but
him.
Van Dijk signed the contract 5 years ago.
I'm quite sure he's renewed
there was
that
a
contract.
more recent one. Alex.
Yeah, I'm quite sure
he
he's
signed
not
it
on
2
that
years ago.
original contract.
He's not on that original contract.
Yeah, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say he's gotten a pay rise from his original contract. Yeah, but this Olise shit.
I'm not upset about Olise whatsoever.
No, I'm
because
just saying the way people talk about him.
really
You
don't
think
care about this position on the field. My problem
You
with
think he
is
was
like
Mo Salah though? You think he was Mo Salah? You think he has like this idea that that's what the market say these players? No, it's not. Just because one team is willing to pay that. If that was the case, there'd be a lot of people willing to pay that shit. And I don't see no bunch of people willing to pay.
look at these groups. Look at this group: Romania, Slovakia, Belgium, Ukraine. They all on the same points at this moment. Two draws, all have 3 points. All 4 teams have two draws in the game. How? Who's going through?
That's what's going on with this
Right now, it's Slovakia first and Belgium second right now on the table.
Why? Based on alphabet?
No, I think it's like some goal
No, he's
difference
saying
thing
with the
against
current
each other or
difference
something.
right now.
Goal difference.
And then
I
have
know,
to go
Jimmy,
at
I was
Pies for
trolling
this.
him.
This is a straight think piece. Somebody said Pies. And I said, yo, I noticed you don't have a source on there. So the people I talked to thought that it was Olise was up. I'm like, so Olise chose Bayern Munich because he was hearing reports that we were still trying to work on. That makes no fucking sense. Like, do that make any fucking sense? Oh, I'm not gonna go to Chelsea because they're trying to sign other players while they're trying to sign me. That's the dumbest shit I ever heard in my life. This
Why
dude
have you
needs a
announced
life.
Kelly man before me?
This dude
What
right
the
here
fuck?
needs a fucking life. Pies, that's his name, Pies. Because this ain't
Yeah,
about.
stop.
This is about his personal feelings. This is him in his own feelings.
Yeah, I never liked Pies. He stole my.
This is his personal feelings. Like, where's the
Jimmy, I
so?
posted
That's
the thing about the Russian kid. Not even 5 minutes later, that fraud used my link, didn't retweeted my shit. He literally went and used my shit, put it on his, and didn't say nothing.
It got the hits on it.
And I'm like, it's not even that. He used the Russian newspaper.
Yeah.
Do you think that fraud reads the Russian newspapers?
Fuck no. Fuck no. This is his opinion.
Yeah, it's biasness. He's mixed biasness in with
Chelsea
his
were putting money in focus. Go back over the timeline of when we were signing Olise. Watch all these big pussy gal. Oh, why are we doing this? It should be in Olise. As if everybody that worked at Chelsea should be in Olise's house. Like, please. Fuck Olise, man. He ain't Vinny Jr. When the fuck we recent point.
Let me ask you this, Jimmy. If you sign Vinny Jr. right now, how much you think you gonna have to pay him in wages?
What's the relevance to that? I will pay him whatever.
I'm asking you a question.
How much
do you think?
300.
Right, 300. So
what?
200 for players of that range, they're asking for 300. Like you said, Olise is a more Mohamed Salah. Of course he's not. Otherwise, he'd be asking for 350. That's what Salah's
none
getting.
of them.
That's what Salah's getting. Young, talented players of that level who've gotten buzz and proved themselves or whatever it is, even if they've had one season or a couple seasons, that's what they get. That's what they ask for.
From who? From who
anybody.
though?
Josko got
not from anybody.
No,
that's bullshit. That's bullshit.
He just got 220 from
this
Bayern.
No. This idea that every club pays high wages is bullshit. I've watched Man City, who has unlimited money, reach to a point with a player and be like, nope, you want too much, bye. And we know they can outbid anybody.
That's why they didn't get Olise in the first place. They
can outbid anybody.
As of right now, Romania and Belgium are going.
Do you remember Cucurella? As
a matter of fact, Romania and Belgium are the only ones that are going through.
Big clubs, even these big clubs, they got walk away numbers that they get
Everybody
to say,
has
what?
a walk away number, and
we're not paying that.
It's not a problem for you to have a walk away number. I'm arguing with the fact that you say these young players, 20 or whatever, right, who haven't proven shit, shouldn't be asking for that money. They are. All of them are.
Where?
At the big clubs. Where else?
Name the other players that's on Olise. Olise is not even the national team. He's playing under 21 Olympic. Who else is getting that kind of money like him?
Josko is getting that kind of money.
Who?
Josko, Guavido. Josko signed for Manchester City.
Gvardiol.
Yeah, Gvardiol, the fullback.
But Jimmy, you want to know how much
Gvardiol? Time out. Gvardiol was almost $100 million player.
He was signed for what?
Levels. He's levels above Olise, bro.
What are we talking about? Because he costs $100 million?
No, because he's that level of a player. He's levels above him.
He's not levels above Olise.
Yes, the fuck he is.
No, the fuck he's not. No, the fuck he's not.
Gvardiol is considered one of the best young fucking defenders in the world.
And Olise is considered one of the best wingers in the world.
No, he's not. In England.
Yes, he is.
In England, he is. In England.
In the world.
In fucking England.
Bayern isn't in England. Why they give him the money?
In England, he's that hype.
Bayern is not in England. Obviously, other teams value him that highly. Everybody does.
Okay, so that's why a lot of teams was kicking down his door.
Why we arguing?
Michael Olise and Gvardiol's not in the same class. That's just a matter of
Jimmy.
I'm not trying to change yours because it'd be a waste of time.
Jimmy, do you want to know how much Rodrigo earns? You want to know how much Rodrigo earns in Real Madrid?
Bro,
220K. 220K is how much Rodrigo earns in Real Madrid.
Listen to me. Michael Olise is not in the class of Gvardiol. No day, no fucking time.
Stop it.
No, you stop it.
Stop it.
Fuck you talking about?
Barcola. Of course he's in that class.
This motherfucking is getting more burned than him. Barcola. What are we talking about?
Are we using national team to decide if a player?
It's not even about national team. It's about where they're rated.
What are we doing?
So what are you doing? What are you going by? Your personal opinion, right?
I'm not going like this is. I'm not going by no personal opinion. When these
how are you rating Olise? What system are you using?
Somebody God damn.
Sure, go ahead. No, go ahead.
Somebody like Sesko right now who re-signed his contract. Do you know what he re-signed for?
I don't know. I don't keep up with Sesko. He's not even on that.
He was a target for us. I'm just telling you.
What does him having to be a target have to do with anything?
How much did you sign for? Go for it.
Sesko ain't on Gvardiol level. So what's the point of bringing up Sesko?
Because he signed for 190.
Okay.
So what does that mean?
Well, hold up, Jimmy.
Sesko's not even ready to come to the Premier League.
Wait, listen, I don't.
But he's not even ready yet, bro. What are you all about?
But
Sesko's not ready.
Musiala for Real Madrid is not Real Madrid. Sorry, Bayern Munich is earning only 140K. Rodrigo for Real Madrid is earning 220K. Rodrigo is only earning 220K. Rodrigo is only earning 220K. So what about Rodrigo?
That contract?
20K decorated. You about to tell me Olise is worth the same amount of money with nothing on his resume?
Contract that he signed like 2-3 years ago, right? He's still on that contract. And he's not signing a
Nah.
contract right now because he wants significantly more than that, obviously, because that's what he should make. Significantly more than what he's making
Michael
right now.
Olise, I'm not saying Olise is not a good player, but you should try to tell me Olise is rated at his position at winger as Vardiol is at left back, center back. You out of your mind?
100%.
On what fucking planet?
Elise
On what
will
planet?
start ahead of Sane next season.
What are we
On
doing?
what
Like,
planet?
of course he starts ahead of Sane next season. Like,
Yeah, he does start against Sunny, but
like, he's going to be the starting
So Daniel,
winger for Bayern Munich. Why the hell would he be acting 220?
Rodrigo signed a new contract in November.
November,
Just-
wow.
Of November.
You talking about
he
3
signed
years
a
ago.
deal
Come on, man.
for 2028,
Come on, man.
Rodrigo, and he's on 220K. Rodrigo for Real Madrid re-signed with
Come
Real
on, man.
Madrid
You talk about
in
years ago. He just signed
2023,
that.
Hold on.
November.
And he's decorated. He's decorated. He make 220. Olise could come make 220? For
wow, what a goal.
Why
Ah,
wouldn't he
doesn't
make
count.
220?
Doesn't count.
Oh, you must
Who
be ahead of
scored?
me,
Who
Alex.
scored?
Why wouldn't he make 220? You do
Romania,
know
but
Josko
it
is
doesn't
making more.
count.
Josko is
damn.
making more than Kyle Walker is right now, right? And Kyle Walker is.
Oh, it's me, Tatar was in.
Different.
No,
Kyle Walker's an
he
old
missed
ass
it. He
man.
went
Who
over
the
the
fuck
bar.
is
It
paying a
doesn't
30-something-year-old that kind of
It
money?
doesn't matter, brother.
It does matter.
He's
What do you mean
he
it doesn't
also
matter?
he also
Ain't nobody
makes
gonna
more
pay
than
no
Diaz.
Kyle Walker,
He
no
also
big.
makes more than Diaz. He also makes more than he's like the second highest in their center back line. Like he's the second highest. It's not, you can't justify him making more than Diaz, but he does.
Who?
Josko.
He's saying Guardiola.
What?
Bro,
can't
one of
justify
y'all, it's about where his talent is now and where he projects.
I love that you just said that.
Olise,
That's why
talent
Olise is
ain't
getting
where
220.
Vardiol is, and he don't project to where Vardiol is.
Olise is on the
No, the
same
fuck he
talent pool.
doesn't.
Hold on. Do you think Guavido is in a different pool than Palmer?
Who?
As a young player? Palmer, our player. Do you think he's in a different pool than Palmer?
Now he's
Russell
not,
put-
but before this year, hell yeah. Before this year, Palmer
I'm
was
talking
worth
about right now.
40
Olise
million.
moved this year.
Now he's
Olise
a
moved
$100
this
million
year.
player.
Olise moved this year. So right now,
Olise
Palmer
didn't
on
move
a
this
different-
year. Oh, you mean to Bayern Munich? Sorry.
What the
yes,
hell
sorry.
You're just arguing what I'm trying to make a point here. Olise moved this year. Olise to me is on the same talent pool as Palmer.
And I don't
Production
think
level
on
is
as Palmer.
100%. And I don't
Oh, yeah,
in one
that's
second
cool.
think. And I don't in one second think Josko is a different talent level to Palmer. That's crazy to even say, to even think to.
I just
Yo,
don't understand
why
how you
y'all-
can.
He's not, right?
How do you think
production-wise and
Olise
all
and
that-
Palmer are on the same level as of right
Production-wise,
now?
I mean, like, look at. First of all, we know the eye test of both of them. It's there. Production-wise, they produce the exact same.
Sorry,
They
what?
produce the exact
What?
same.
I don't
sorry,
know.
what?
I don't know the stats, but did Olise had any year at any club like Palmer had at Chelsea?
Never, not even
no,
fucking
no, he's
close.
still
Production,
No.
Not even close.
His
Palmer
production.
and
this-
Olise do not produce.
Okay,
And he had injuries as
played-
well. He missed like
Hold on,
16
hold on.
games last year as
Olise-
well.
What are we
So like
talking
he
about?
only started performing last 10 games.
Olise
Can
was
y'all let
injured-
Daniel finish so I
Olise
can
was
understand
injured
what
this
he
year,
tried to say?
right?
Yeah,
He was
apologies.
injured this year. He only played 19 games this year. He had 10 goals and 6
Okay, so what about
in
last
those
year then?
19
What about
games,
last year then?
right?
10 goals, 3 assists.
He was healthy last year, right? 'Cause
6
that's what he
assists,
said he's
10
not
goals and
injury
6
prone.
assists last year, right? And
Somebody
the
put
year
10 goals,
prior,
3 assists.
Yeah, Josh.
He had 10 goals and
10
6.
goals,
Why-
6
why-
assists
you can put-
last
why we-
season.
Y'all can Google this too. He had 16.
I don't have it up. I don't have time for that.
You know what I'm
Somebody
saying?
2 goals
He
and
had
11
16, yeah,
assists the
19.
season before.
The season
No, he had
prior,
two goals and 11 assists. The year that he was
Yeah, the
injury
season
free.
season
before.
prior. Oh,
Wow,
shit.
what a
It's almost
save
like-
by Romanian
It's almost
goalkeeper.
like a 20-year-old, right? Is getting better year on year end.
What a
It's
save.
almost like his first his first season, he only had 2 goals and 5 assists in 26 games. Then he improves at
He's
the
not.
next
He's
season.
not.
Then
By the way, he's
following
not
season,
20.
improves that
He's the
even
same
more.
age as Palmer. He's not 20. He's the same age as Palmer at 20.
No, he was.
Of course,
He was talking about
this is
when
the
he
first
was
year
20.
Palmer is playing on a consistent basis. The year prior, he was younger than Palmer, starting every game. What are you? Why you think I'm saying something crazy? He was.
But
19
Palmer
doing
could
that.
have played for those shitty fucking Palace teams too.
I'm not saying he
wasn't
can't. That's why I'm
playing-
not saying he's
because
a
he was
better
playing
talent
for
than
City.
Palmer. We're arguing pointless things. I'm not saying he's better than Palmer. I'm saying he's on the same talent pool as Palmer. These guys are on the same level. That's why when we're trying to sign him, we're like, oh, Palmer can be in the middle. He can play on the right because they're both really, really good. If he's going out there asking for
Cut inside.
whatever his market
Ooh.
is, right? That's what he's going to
Goes
ask
to
for. He's going to
Slovakia.
ask for 220K because because Palmer, we've locked him up, so he's screwed for the next couple of years. He can't ask for shit.
Good
Let's say
breakaway.
he was able to ask for
Lukaku.
however much he could this year. If Palmer came out and said, "Yo,
Straight
give me
man.
230K," we're giving him 230K.
But
That's
you
what I'm
just said
basing
we
this on.
wouldn't. That's what you said. You said Chelsea wouldn't give big money to players. That's what you said.
Okay, yeah, okay, all right. I mean,
But didn't you say that? I was in my kitchen a while ago and I heard you say until they do it.
Palmer, I think you're just trying to like win this rhetoric thing. I'm
not
saying
trying
if
to
we're
win
gonna sign-
shit, but you
if
just
we're gonna
said they
sign
would give
Palmer
him that.
right now. They would have to give him 230K. If Palmer was on the market right now, trying to sign for Chelsea after the season he just had, how much would we have to give him?
So your point is to say what?
My point is to
But
say,
that- okay,
But
even
that's
if
coming
the
off
point-
a season
the
what
same
he
point.
just had.
All right.
Olise ain't had a fucking season like this.
Lisa had 10 goals and 6 assists in 19 games.
What does that have to do with the price of pussy in Poland? We're talking about this season.
I don't give a
bro.
shit about Yeah, he did that this season.
So what are you talking about?
So he had that season this season. What are
He
we talking
didn't
about?
have a season like Palmer just had.
He had 10 goals.
If you compare Olise's
in
season to
19
Palmer's
games.
season, and who could demand what? How the fuck Olise and Palmer gonna demand the same money and he doubled his stats? On what planet?
And he also
He
doubled his
literally
games.
doubled his numbers.
He doubled
On
his
what
games
planet
as
are
well.
they gonna ask for the same money?
He doubled his games as well.
He doubled his numbers. Help me out. How they
And
gonna
he
ask for the
doubled
same
his
number
games.
for the
When
same
you're looking at stats,
money?
You're looking at, oh my God, he played 19 games. He had 10 goals and 6 assists.
So
in
that
19
don't
games.
you think the
Let's
amount of games you play
extrapolate
don't?
what he's gonna do.
So your availability don't play into it.
This is the first season he's missed a lot of games, brother.
It don't matter, but you did miss it.
It does
What do you mean it doesn't matter? How the fuck me and you going on the same negotiating table?
No. What's funny is Daniel's best comments are your abilities. You how you used to say that.
Your ability is your availability, but now he's telling me Olise and Palmer gonna go ask for the same money, and you play half the games I did.
Whichever way we want to move the goalposts. I understand.
You moving the goalposts. All I said is Olise. All I said was Olise is not on the level of Vardio. That's all I said. That's all I said.
Heavily. I think that's silly. I think he's.
And I said we're gonna disagree because I don't think there's a way that we're gonna convince each other differently.
Yeah, and that's fine. Like that's why we have different
didn't look
opinions.
confident at
I just
all.
think if you're going for that kind of talent, that's what you're gonna have to pay. Sorry, that's just the reality of it. If you don't want to go for that kind of talent, that's cool. If you don't want to pay it, but you're not gonna sign a guy like Williams and not pay him that money. You're not gonna sign
Williams only make that money at where he at, and because of the contract situation they put him on.
That's why he's being priced out everywhere. To be fair,
That's it. That's the only reason he makes that. It was a deal.
Arsenal don't want to give him that money either.
Nobody's gonna give Williams.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I personally don't give a shit what these guys make. I never cared about what players made. I've never, in all my time supporting Chelsea, I never really give a shit. I just want the best players possible.
Nobody cares, but the rules change. Just like with American sport, like we care about the money because it's a cap. Guess what? It's a cap.
That's just me, right? I mean, because
it's a cap.
Your whole transfer and wage budget, and the percentage you're supposed to hit in that is both combined, right? So they can spend heavy on transfers and spend low on wages if they want, or flip it, spend low on transfers and spend heavy on wages. That shit don't fucking matter to me, right? But if you're going for certain guys, that's what you're gonna have to spend. But I mean, if you don't want to spend it,
but it's a balance.
Cool.
You can't spend it on everybody. It's a priority. It's a reason they didn't think, you know what, 200 plus on him, and they might spend 200 plus at a different position. That's more of a priority. That's just how it goes. You weigh everything. Weighs this idea that, oh, Chelsea's not going to spend over that. You can say, well, we haven't signed one, and I agree with you on that when you said that. But we ain't signed one yet. Until we sign one, I'll believe it. That's cool. But I'm not a dickhead to think. I'm not a dickhead to think they were negotiating with Osherman and like, yeah, Osherman, we're gonna bring you in on the $150. That's where Alex is right. There's no way Chelsea was negotiating, thinking we're gonna bring Osherman on the $150.
I didn't agree to the negotiation.
No way.
What I agreed to was contact like they have with every other striker they've contacted, right? Negotiation is what you saw, or not even like bidding or attempting to get the players. What you saw for the random kid in Atletico is what you saw for Durant. I haven't seen that level for any of the guys, any of the top strikers that we're going for. When I see it and I see them go for them, or offer them those wages or whatever it is, then I'll believe it. I haven't seen that shit yet. So that's what I'm going on. And I hear this like, yo, you have to give that to the top of the top only. I mean, yeah, but the top of the top is already at top clubs. You're not even getting them either way. So I don't
What?
like.
But
You're
ain't
not
really
in that
no top
position.
of no top. It ain't really.
You're not.
Like,
You can only
Why
go,
Mudryk is not playing?
You can only go
Ah,
by
he's
what
injured.
the market,
Injured.
what the market gives you, and I mean, it is what it is. Like,
I ain't none of these dudes out here worth that. I don't really. Who's out here worth the big food anyway? Like me personally, yeah, but when you weigh the call and all that, and then you like all the things that mattered, I wasn't thinking about. I was just caught up in get Asherman. Then when you see the breakdown of why they can't get Asherman, it's hard for me to fucking argue. It's hard for me to argue.
and it's going to. But here's the problem with that. It's only going to get harder and harder to make up that gap because you're not going to get Champions League.
It's not about how could we could have got Champions League this year. See, this is the part where you
God damn, let me
hold on, Daniel. This is where you build a scenario to where it goes negative, and then people have to try to argue the negative. No, there is a chance you get top 4. You saying that don't mean shit. We could have made top 4 this year.
But we
didn't. As shitty as our season was, 2 wins, we top 4.
I hear it, but we didn't make top 4.
Yeah, but you said we can't. That's what you just said.
No, I said if we don't, the gap is going to be higher. If we can't, like meaning if we don't make top 4, the gap is harder to even reach.
Nah, it ain't really gonna be that far. Once you make top 4, the gap closed. All you gotta do is make it one time, and the gap is closed. If you don't make it this year, you make it the next. It's not like, I didn't make it top 4 this year. It's gonna be harder next year. No, that's not the case. Each year is different.
Deficit. But
we didn't make top 4 last year. We might make it easily this year. Who knows? We don't know that. We don't know that. You can't just assume, next season's gonna be harder. How the fuck you know that?
I mean, because
the problem with that scenario is, the problem with the Champions League scenario is you cannot, for example, you can't this scenario specifically. If Asherman, just put yourself in Asherman, if you're not offering me a Champions League now, but you're saying we can do it this year, he will more likely to be on the higher wages now if we were in Champions League. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if you don't have a Champions League, the higher wages is bigger problem than when you in the Champions League, because teams will come to your club because you do have a Champions League. So for us to cut those wages, that if we think we need to cut, you need to be in Champions League. You see what I'm saying? Or you have to pay players more money to come to the club that does not have, at this current moment, Champions League. That's how it's always been. This is how it always will be.
People act like making top 4 in the Prem is like this difficult thing. It's not. It's really not. All you gotta do is just
never consistent.
Yeah. Top 4 in the Prem don't
That's
mean
not
shit.
what I'm saying. I'm saying about based on the contract.
To make top 4 in the Prem is not a big deal. A lot of motherfuckers could do it. Chelsea should have did it.
What I'm saying, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying
that's not to you, Alex. I'm just talking about top 4. Like with him saying, each year we don't make top 4.
Still, oh my God.
It's like if you can't make top 4 in the Prem, something wrong. It's not hard. It's not difficult.
Come on.
By the way, did anybody watch Enzo Stinker yesterday?
No, I didn't think he was that bad, to be honest. Alex. It wasn't great,
shocker.
but his first game.
I done heard people say he had a good game to all the way down to a stinker.
It wasn't a good game. I'm not going to lie about that. But yeah, it wasn't.
Whatever it was his first game back from injury.
Whatever it was, it don't matter. It wasn't for Chelsea. If he played great, it wouldn't have made a fucking difference.
That's true.
Oh, I did hope he played well. I wanted to see some comps. But
Only players I care about playing well, the motherfuckers we trying to sell. Other than that, I could care less.
Big up to Emmanuel as well, saying Daniel serving a plate of absolute waffle. Thank you for the donation, bro.
David Luiz right here.
Big up to Emmanuel.
Wout Fez.
Oh, Wout Fez.
Yeah.
The Leicester centre back.
Yeah.
There's one from Czech Republic. Center back. There, he looks exactly like David Luiz.
Like David Luiz. Yo, did you see his celebration of that goal he scored the other day? That shit gave me goosebumps. He scored a late winner and ran around the fucking state. He ran from one end to the next to go celebrate with his friend. That
Like
shit,
a
I was watching
Brazil
that.
free kick goal on steroids.
That shit made the hairs on the back of my neck stand up. Like you could just see the fucking
I
excitement.
used
Like,
to want to stand up and just go loud, like, get in!
yeah, yo, I was cheering, and I'm not even a fan of that team. I'm like, yo, that goal was important. He was feeling it. Yo, I'm like, yo, yeah, I remember.
Who scored?
Did that win him the title?
No, it won them that game. I don't know if it won the title. It was a late winner though.
Yeah,
it was a late winner. I remember his free kick against who he did the sneak up free kick against. Remember William was lining it up and then
Liverpool.
And he's just landing out of
Liverpool.
And
Dembele was still trying to sort his wall
that
out.
shit was beautiful. That was a beautiful free kick, man.
I remember being in the away end and I was saying to my mates, why the fuck is Luis taking this? He's hitting
Kind of like that Romanian goalkeeper.
As soon as I turn around, it's already in the back of the net.
That shit was in the back. That shit shot it
Bro,
to the net.
Anfield limbs hits different.
Yo, the keeper just stood there like, what the fuck was that?
I kind of like that Romanian goalkeeper.
Lewis, what's your thoughts on this Barcelona player?
What is his thoughts? He doesn't even fucking know who he is. Just like all of us here.
I've seen a minute and a half.
This guy?
Yeah, I saw the guy do the Jaga upside down. That's the only thing I saw.
Yeah,
was that like? Did you see him do the
like a
split?
1.5 minute comp? 30 seconds of it was all like celebration footage, but he looks amazing.
He's a kid. I don't even know why. I wouldn't even
look. He can go to England's Got Talent and do the dribbling skills like upside down. That's as good as I.
But you know what I think it is? I think he's going to get a couple of minutes, and as soon as they had enough of him, they're going to loan him out.
Well, you think too much.
No, because that's what we've been doing with young players.
Because I don't think he's actually going to be starting.
People, yo, that's another thing. I hate when we act like we know because everybody been cussing Chelsea shit. We did the Andre Santos loan was went Stanley out. Guess what? Santos went on loan, but he said I want to go on loan. The club said we want to keep you, and he said,
I've said that from the beginning. The reason why we
everybody went crazy. Oh, they sending them on bad loans. He said, send me the not them.
Sacked Petr Cech.
That's
they screwed him
up.
up.
You don't know anything about the inner. Some of this stuff it could piss you off, but if you don't know the reason why, you better off
Jimmy. I was saying that from the beginning because the reason why we got Lavia. The reason why we got Lavia is so late that it was easier for them to get loaned to him than Lavia at that time. That was like that's common sense.
Not you talking about Ugachuku.
No.
You talking about as far as the loan? You said
Santos loan was easier to do quicker because a lot of clubs interested in him throughout this whole summer. That's what it was.
What happened with them was Nottingham Forest signed like they had a lot of midfielders, but he was better than them, and then they went and signed like
Sangari.
The problem was that
they signed experience. Yeah.
The problem with that move was you should not loan the players that you want more minutes to relegation team, especially youngsters. If it was
Jamaica Watchalong,
it will be easier if it was like older player on loan. You know, young players we're not gonna put in this stress situation.
Yeah, because they trying to win.
Yeah, they try to win. They ain't trying to do like So for me, it was a bad move from the beginning. But another one, what's his name? That people like assuming like, oh, this guy is going to be starting 11. I doubt it. You know, or I know, or anybody else know who's going to be the squad. I seriously doubt it.
I agree. Now, when we bring in young players, I just be like, man, let's just wait and see. Because all these reports, they all be wrong. When you finally get to the next year and the young players speak out, you realize all those reports were all wrong. And it formed everybody's opinion on how Andre Santos was handled. And everybody that reported on him, his loan was wrong. All of them. Every single one. It was his decision. He said, I went home, I talked to my family, and we agreed, let's go out
I
and
do
train.
not want Dev Biak at Chelsea. I've seen it all.
striker?
No, yeah,
Yeah.
I've seen no. The guy
I haven't
cannot
seen
hit.
him enough.
I've
I
seen
haven't
enough.
seen him enough.
Yeah, fair enough.
You've seen enough?
Yeah, I've seen
Yeah,
it.
I've seen enough.
Yeah.
I haven't seen him enough, man.
He's frustrating to watch. This is not the one that y'all talking about, Barcelona. This is not the one that the dude.
No. This is
No,
Girona.
this dude play for Atletico Madrid.
He's
No, not Atletico.
Girona.
Yeah,
Girona.
Oh,
Yeah, he
yeah.
let the-
Thank
he
you.
let the-
I
he
thought
let
you were
the
talking
nigga
about the
go,
guy that. Where is the guy that from Barcelona we signed? Striker.
Mark Shiu, this guy on the screen.
So we do talking about this guy.
No, that's not Dobvik.
No, hold on a second. When I was telling that the only thing I know about this player, he can dribble upside down. Is that the one that on the screen?
No.
Yeah, but that guy wasn't actually him though. That was a freestyler. People kept saying it was him. Yeah, I know. There was a video of a freestyler that was doing it in a basket. People said that it was Gui, but it wasn't. It wasn't.
Gui's not even a dribbler type. He's a
Yeah.
regular number 9. He's not even your traditional.
That was a
freestyler.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh, actually, I think I know which one you're talking.
Don't worry
about.
about it. He's Spanish. They all look
street
the same.
football.
They all look alike. Fuck them.
Yeah, he was in a basket there. People were
Vaya
like,
old chica bonitas.
That's not him, man.
No, not the Spanish. No, they not. That's South American. Wrong region, man. Wrong region. They ain't got that spice. They ain't got that kind of spice over there.
Yeah, way more about pepper.
Yeah, they.
Way more about paprika. Whose blood you drinking, Jimmy? You vampire.
That's watermelon ginger, man. A little bit of cayenne.
Nice.
I'm on juice. I'm fasting. Yeah, I'm fasting.
This movie would be a great show.
Why that Romanian guy literally colored his hair blue?
Yeah.
That's the girl
So
that
he
hit my
stands out.
car recently. That kind of. I told you I got in a car accident like.
You got an
in
offender?
1 week.
Her hair was blue?
Yeah, like I was driving and she backing out of a parking lot and she hit my side of my car into the tire, and I was like, I pulled it to the side and just getting out of a car, and there's a girl wearing pajamas with the blue hair, with titties flipping, like she didn't have no bra, with titties flipping right
hanging
and
down on her
left.
knees.
And she's like, no, I was gonna ask her, are you okay? Everything okay? And I didn't even have time to open my mouth. She already like, oh, dude, you need to be careful too, man. And
What?
Nope.
I was like, back into me.
I was like, no, not dealing with that shit. 911. You have too much blue hair.
I ain't in it.
I'm not winning this argument with you.
Not at
I'm
all.
trying to get cancelled and get into a 30-minute video.
I'm
dog.
dealing with this thing. Said
Oh,
nope.
how was that not a goal? What a fucking save. Oh my god.
Yeah, he saved
Oh
that.
my.
That was real close.
What a
That was
save.
really close.
Oh my god.
Got steals, bro. Oof.
That shit was in there, bro.
Yeah, the whole ball didn't go in. That was a good save. That was great.
Yeah.
What a fucking save.
Oof.
Fucking hell.
Fucking Vertonghen is still playing for
Whoa.
Belgium. I didn't even know that. I just seen him.
Yeah.
Shit.
Belgium should have been down 1-0, bro.
Vertonghen is still there, yeah.
Saved
Wow,
that.
yeah.
He curled that bitch neatly. He caught the key. He almost caught the
They're
keeper.
reaching,
sleeping.
huh?
Look at the keeper.
They're reaching for
He
centre
almost
backs.
caught him sleeping.
Yeah, yeah.
Keeper
This
was
real
group
fun.
is mad, man. Everybody's still on the same points. But as far as now, Belgium and Romania are going through.
Yeah.
Right now, the way it's set, Belgium and
Yeah, Romania is the top and Belgium second.
Oh,
That means Ukraine third.
No, that means Ukraine fourth.
Oh, fourth.
Yeah, Ukraine.
Yeah, they have -2 goal difference.
Yeah,
got -2.
they lost 3-0 the first game. Like they got a bad goal difference.
Who's down
that,
now?
that guy with the blue hair, last name is Ratiu, which means Ratsu, which means rat.
Rat. Yeah, that's what it's
Shout out the rat.
As soon as I saw him have rat in his name, I just figured.
Yeah, associated with rat.
By the way, that blue-haired girl was arguing with me for 30 minutes after, and I was like, "I'm not talking to you, bitch. Get off my face."
Yo, I would have went and sat in my car and rolled the windows up, turned the air on, man. Like, I don't have time for this shit.
Damn.
I am not arguing. I ain't got time to argue. You hit me. You don't want to argue.
And
You want to argue.
then when police came, she tried to be nice. She's like, "I want to live good, peaceful with my with people. I didn't mean to." And I was like,
Oh, God.
She pulled out the violins.
I wonder if she was giving you shit because of your accent.
"Could be, could be."
She might have been trying to give you shit.
As a matter of fact, she did. She did.
Yeah,
because
she's probably thinking, "Oh, this guy's an immigrant. He doesn't know. I can bully him a little bit." No, bitch, get out of here.
what like for example, never mind. I won't say it.
I can imagine what you.
Yeah.
My mind goes wild sometimes.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's kind of like some wild shit. Oh
Yeah.
shit, the Bruyne.
Dano would have to come out.
Oh, Lukaku. Oh, yeah.
Come on, we know Lukaku wasn't gonna score, man.
Nope.
I think he tried to cut it in.
Yeah, he tried to catch it.
Cut back, yeah.
He tried to cut in, but with those skis
Zinchenko, bro. We
as
didn't
his
even bother.
shoes.
Yeah, like, he's chasing that.
Oh, Lukaku!
Zinchenko, I swear. Yo, he's so crap, man. Oh.
Those shoes as the skis, man. You know, like like people go like way like their feet kind of get sunk into the snow. He never gets sunk. He like walks on the top of the snow like.
I'm playing like he's in mud.
Let's just get rid of him as soon as possible.
Okay,
Yeah,
we're right.
Let's do that.
We just need them to advance. The more they advance, the better chance Lukaku scores a big goal.
Yeah, facts.
But I could still see him end up in Saudi.
Definitely he's gonna.
I don't care where he is gonna end up.
Yeah, if you go to Saudi, you know you're gonna get all the money.
I don't care.
Yeah. Need the money, man.
Get that fucking bread, man.
You could end up in Saudi.
Oh, Belgium on the counter. Belgium on the counter. Go on. Go on.
Oh.
Aye.
Messed that up.
Oh, that was a shit pass, man.
By the way, so far, all of three teams that are not underdogs.
Oh, terrible pass to KDB.
What a shit.
Yeah, it was a shit pass.
Shit pass. He fucked.
It's behind him. Need it in front.
Fuck that whole thing up, man.
By the way, what happened to the greatest manager of all time, De Zerbi? What the hell is such a good manager in Marseille?
I think Marseille got an influx of cash from what I heard.
Yeah,
to be fair, now they can push for Ligue 1. Now Mbappe's gone.
Yeah.
Actually make a serious push.
They're not even in the first league.
They are.
They got a
They
like
push
what?
in the
Okay. I see.
Yeah, you tripping, Alex. If they wasn't in first league, they'd have burned that goddamn stadium down.
Yeah.
Marseille fans are no joke, man. No, they're no joke, them, man.
Well, why not? Marseille is Marseille. There is another one.
Marseille is a good team, bro. They're better than PSG. They're better than PSG.
These man made what?
Yo, that Kovalchuk can strike, man.
Yeah.
That Kovalchuk, he has a bomb of a foot.
That hit his rib. Was that his ribs that he hit?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That that had to.
Ooh! What do you call it? In the arm, in the ribs? Where hit him?
The ribs, yeah, I think he hit him in the ribs.
It's not Kovalchuk. It's Malinovsky. It's
That's a liver shot.
That's Malinovsky.
Yeah. That's a liver
See, look
shot.
at that goal line technology there.
If y'all old enough and you have some sense in your life, you should Google or YouTube your Koeman shots, like how strong of Koeman's used to hit the ball.
Netherlands Koeman you talking about?
No, yeah, the Netherlands manager now. He's manager now. Google how he can hit the ball.
Yeah,
that guy is a freaking monster.
Woo!
All right,
cool.
Took free kicks for Barcelona, yeah.
No spin on him.
Told you, Assange is free. You told me that. Yeah,
it's
people
history.
said, "Oh, he's going to those islands." No, he got a deal. He got refuel, and he's in Australia. Finally, the guy that exposed the Iraq War. Remember that.
Mud.
Lukaku's
Lukaku
hooked.
off.
Lukaku's
Yeah,
hooked.
Pendo. Yeah.
Did y'all see Zinchenko in slow motion screaming something?
Yeah, screaming like a bitch.
No. Did you see it? Guess what?
Thank you.
He ain't saying it in Ukrainian. He used the Russian cuss word.
Oh, he did. You could tell.
Oh yeah, lip reading,
He
man.
said,
I know.
Fuck. He said,
Yeah,
fuck.
suka.
Suka.
Yeah.
How easy is this to read in the lip?
It's so funny. Why he said it in Ukrainian, pussy? Don't use Russian now. He said he wouldn't shake a Russian hand. That shit pissed me off when he said that.
That was
a
upsetting.
citizen?
Like,
That was a citizen? You mad at a citizen for what Putin decided? You're a
exactly.
dickhead.
That's
Fuck
my
out.
obsession. I just want to sport not to be in the politics. I want Ukraine to play sport. I want Russian to play sports because none of them are
To
actually
me,
deciding it.
That
Anything in the
statement to
country.
me let me know that he had something against Russians even before the war. For you to say
Nothing.
"Oh,
He played in Russia.
yeah, he probably had something
Zinchenko
against-
played in Russia.
He's a pussy to say that shit.
He is, bro.
That's some sucker ass shit. Like, yo, like we all know how politics go. Most times civilians don't even fucking agree with what's going on. Don't even agree. You talk about not shaking. I wouldn't shake a Russian hand. What? What are you
That
talking
was a
about?
crazy run.
How
Was
he did not score?
that crazy run.
That
Oh.
shot was soft as shit.
Yeah, it was. The run was
He
great,
put
but
too
the
much
shot
energy
was.
into the run, man. Look at him. Look all the energy he put into the run.
By the way, watch that
That shit didn't
big
even
ass.
leave the ground.
No. What? There's a guy that didn't even try to cut in front of him.
Yeah, he know he shit the bed. Look at his face. You saw his face? He like, yeah, man, I fucked up. You know the worst part? He got to watch that shit on replay. That wasn't no foul. Get your bitch ass up.
No,
Get up.
no.
Yeah, get up. Good
Yeah,
job,
Carrasco.
Taylor.
Yeah.
Good job. Good job. Get your dumb ass up.
FYI, I always say that Ukraine always had the better
Yo,
football
this
players than
laptop is
Russia.
nice, man.
The Russian.
Even in the Soviet Union, Ukraine,
Carrasco.
most of them are better players coming from Ukraine than any other region in Russia. Most of the players in Soviet Union came more from Ukraine. Dynamo Kiev, which has always been one of the biggest clubs in that kind of region, always respected the football. I just don't want politics involved in sports because there's nothing.
Disrespectful. How he in the 91st minute piling people, yo? That's disrespectful.
Big up to Edgy, man. I'm all
Just
good. I hope
piled
you're
them,
doing
like,
well as well.
fuck
Enjoy
outta
the
here.
summer weather, my friend. Big up, bro.
Exactly, JC. Mudryk language, Dnipro. That's where my mom come from, region of Ukraine.
Basketball players from
speak
Latvia.
Russian.
That's when everybody was tall and shit.
Exactly.
What's my boy name? Adrenans.
Belgian corner.
What's his name? You probably know him, Alex. He's from the 80s, a basket from the 90s. Marshallonis.
I don't know basketball player whatsoever.
Oh, he died in a car accident, though. Oh, he was he's one of the first European players to come over here. He was Alex, when I say like, yeah, these guys shaped of what I thought a European basketball player. It's a couple of them from back in the day. This is this is before Ginobili and them dudes came.
Sabonis.
Sabonis, oh yeah, Adrenans. Sabonis is a beast. His son is a beast.
I remember that Croatian player, Petrovic. You know, the shooter from Croatia.
Drazen Petrovic.
Yeah,
Slovakia made it.
He got in the car accident, and that was unfortunate. He was cold.
Oh, what a shooter!
He was a great shooter, man. Yeah, I seen his
What a
highlights.
shooter! Drazen Petrovic was a great fucking shooter, man. Yep. He played for the local team. He played for the Nets, man. He
played for the Nets. Yeah, I remember him for the Nets. Yeah.
Yeah. Petrovic was the truth.
So Belgium and Romania qualified.
Yeah.
Yeah, both games full time. Yeah, qualified. Belgium and Romania.
Wow. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna stay 0-0.
Yeah, looks like it.
Okay, well, Marcellonis was born in Lithuania. That's why. Okay, yeah, he was one of the original.
Yeah, Baltic countries of Soviet Union always been good at those basketball. Like they always.
Welcome back to Chelsea.
Demartis Sabonis is the guy that's playing now, innit? It's Arvidas is his dad, innit? He came.
Yeah, Alvidas is his dad. His dad was like one of the first
passing big mans, innit? He was like the point
passing
center.
big man. Like he could really, like, yo, he was fucking
full
amazing
time.
in the post.
He was apparently a beast in the
NBA when he
EuroLeague.
was like 35 and was still giving work.
He dominated the EuroLeague. He was crazy in the.
EuroLeague, he dominated. Yeah, he dominated.
You know, yeah.
Yeah, he dominated.
Wild in that one.
Sure did, man. I remember Detlef Shrimp?
Yeah, I was
Rick
the Sonics,
Smith.
innit? And Rick Smith,
Smith.
yeah.
Yeah, man, there was a lot of Europeans back in the day.
European players are
People
great.
making
Yeah.
it seem like Europeans just came to the league. It was a lot of them back in the day, man. They were some hell of a ballers too. Remember AK-47?
Yeah, Kirilenko. Yeah, he's fucking.
Andre Kirilenko.
Yeah, Andre Kirilenko.
Kirilenko was a fucking beast, man.
He was a good defender and a shooter as well in his own right.
And he had like a badass wife, didn't he? And then like his wife gave him like 2 hall passes a year or some shit like that.
Wait, what does that mean for the last 16?
Oh shit! I know he had a bad wife, but see.
Yeah. His wife used to let him have sex with two women a year or something like that. Some crazy shit. Yep.
Oh shit!
That shit was crazy. He got like 2 hall passes a year. I'm like, wait, what? Yeah, AK-47 was that dude. It's another set of games to come on.
Yeah. There's 8 p.m. I ain't gonna be around for that one.
Georgia, Portugal.
Yeah, I don't have shit to do. I gotta watch some football today.
Portugal.
Joey's gonna be doing the Ecuador Jamaica game, so everybody keep a lookout for
Yes,
that one.
JC, Ukraine is out.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ukraine finished bottom. Yeah.
Yep.
To redirect to who's live?
Hold on a second. Why is Slovakia celebrating? Did they made it?
Least to the left.
Well, they finished third in it, so they could. It's a possibility.
Yeah,
they
they're
could, but
4
they're not.
points for the fourth place, for the third place playoff.
Oh, hold on a second. They have 4 points.
That's Romania.
That's not bad.
I think Netherlands
That's
got
4 points. Slovakia is better points than Hungary. Hungary is 3 points, right?
Mm-hmm.
How many teams are qualifying from third place?
There's your blue hair guy.
Yeah. Ratu.
Bro, this Euros is so confusing. I don't know.
Yeah, it's confusing as fuck. Seems like nobody even knows the rules, right?
So confusing.
Lewis, Lee's still live if you want to redirect everyone there.
Yeah, you know what? That's a good shout. We'll go over to Lee then. Is he still live?
Yeah, he's still live.
All right, cool. Send everyone over there then.
Yeah, Slovenia has the 3 points. Netherlands have 4 points. Slovakia have 4 points. If Czech wins, we're gonna have 4 points. I just need to know how many teams that finish in third position can qualify, because I know it's not every team.
I think it's a handful. It's a couple, right?
Yeah, it's a couple.
Yeah.
So the teams that have 4 points and finish for third will get better. 4 teams. So out of group stages. So for example, the ones that finish out of group stages, Hungary has 3 points. They finish third. Croatia has 2, so they out. Slovenia has 3. Netherlands have 4. Slovakia has 4.
Slovakia was updated. Because they celebrate. They got to be through.
Yeah,
they're in a good position.
They're in a good position. I think they are. So the teams that finish with 4 points in the group stages, they definitely making it. It's the one that finished third has to rely on the results of the others.
Okay.
Yeah, I can see. Let's say Netherlands, Slovakia, Slovenia.
Okay, it's four third place teams. Okay,
yeah, 4 third place teams. Yeah, 4 third place teams.
Yeah, they're in a good spot.
So the only teams that finish with 4 points are Netherlands and Slovakia. So that's why they
Yeah.
qualified.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Them two have
Yeah.
definitely, yeah.
He realized that he got to go back to Arsenal. That's why he's crying.
I don't even think they want him there either. I was gonna say bad joke. Oh, I was gonna say. Good thing I stopped.
Shut it down, Lewis, before they get you canceled. Shut it down.
Nah, it's football related. It's football related. We're just reacting to
Yeah, the
Zinchenko
tears,
crying
the tears
again.
are related ones.
Yeah, either take
I actually like the kid, and I think it's a madness that they keep playing a left back. He is a better midfielder. As a matter of fact, Ukraine plays better with him in the midfield. They qualified because he played as a midfield.
He played the 10. Make it even
Yeah.
crazy. He played at the fucking 10 and was playing well.
And it's
because he can pass the ball. We got to be honest. He's a hell of a
Yeah, he can pass. Yeah.
He can pass, man. But he is the
Like
bitch, though.
yeah, that's not denying. But I'm saying like
So it's gonna be France.
he's a
versus
really good
Belgium.
midfielder, and I think the Ukraine made a mad mistake by switching him to where he was instead of putting him back into where he was better.
Why is he not doing more watch-alongs? Damn, can you have a life?
Yeah,
Exactly, bro.
Yeah, I'm trying to go pub. I'll be so
His
real.
life,
It's
his life,
summertime, man.
I'm relaxed a bit, bro.
his life is 3 corners. You see, it's like 3D.
We'll be back in the corner tomorrow. Don't worry.
Yeah, it's like
He's on
that's your
3D.
life right there. They think that's all Lewis has right there, that corner.
Yeah, it's 3D.
Just
Like he get off the stream and just fucking stretch out and pull his cover
Yeah.
up to his neck and fucking go to sleep.
Oh, we got Melon back quickly. Big up Melon, man. What are you saying?
Big up, man. What's going on with the Euros, man?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Falls all around. Fucking crazy.
People are tired, eh, Melon?
What's the table saying for the next round of games?
One football
Must be the
app is
heat
not
as well.
working. What's going on?
Well,
Yeah, France
you see-
versus Belgium in the round of 16.
Portugal got Georgia on 1 point. They're already through.
Mm-hmm.
Turkey have to win and hope Georgia win. They won't. do
Germany
that.
versus Denmark. That's the
probably
game.
won't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Germany.
Oh yeah.
That's the game that I'm gonna
Who
watch.
England get? Who England get? Netherlands?
We don't
They're
know
gonna
yet.
get
We don't know yet.
one
It'll be
of those
first.
third places, good teams. I hope we get Romania,
Yeah,
so I can cheer for somebody.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
Romania,
Lewis. LB's live. If you wanna redirect,
That's it.
LB is going live now.
All right, cool.
Yeah, England first in the third place in Group D and E.
Or F, D, E, or F.
Yeah, D or F. Yeah.
Third
That's
place
well,
in
yeah.
D, E, or F. So Netherlands, Slovakia, or to be confirmed, but not Portugal.
Portugal
Yeah.
is the winner of the group. Of course, we're not gonna
they won
be.
their. Yeah, they finished top of their group. Portugal.
Huh.
Portugal's facing
well,
the third place
England
of
won.
A.
Yeah.
We're going to play Netherlands, Slovakia, or either Georgia or Czech Republic. If we qualify.
Yeah.
Yeah, Maldini, I think the app is down, man. I didn't realize how much I use this app until it stopped working today. I'm like, what the fuck?
How? Hold on a second. What the next 2 games today?
Georgia, Portugal. Czech,
Yeah,
Turkey.
Georgia, Portugal, Turkey.
Czech, and
Czech,
Turkey.
yeah.
Okay, I see.
Yep.
So if Georgia beat Georgia plays. You see, it wouldn't be madness if Portugal will lay off because they already qualified to win the group. We don't care.
That's true.
Yeah, people think that they're gonna play a weaker squad anyways. Yeah. Well, I mean,
So
their
if
squad-
Georgia wins, they're gonna be on 4 points, and if Turkey wins, they're gonna be on 7 points. Oh no, on 6 points.
yeah, the runner-up of Group F face Austria. Whoever comes second in that group.
So England depends on this game, but I don't even know how like they're going to draw like how do they decide out of the group like English like out of the
A little bit.
Yeah.
I think it will be dependent. It'll just depend on the points at the end of today, I guess.
Mhm.
Yeah, by the end of today, we'll know everything.
Yeah.
How was the rest of Joey's stream, Nathan?
Oh, rough.
I thought it ended early.
Did it end when I left, or?
I checked it back when I was on my way home today.
Did he continue
Because
streaming?
I remember it ended in it, but then he ended up leaving. But I didn't see afterwards. I ended up watching the full game anyways, and then went to bed.
Yeah, same.
What I don't understand, why is one of the teams get the second team and winning, and some of them get all the way third teams, like easier? Why is England not playing second team? You know what I'm saying? Like, why England does not play in one of the runner-ups in our group?
Yeah.
Why is it third team? Why is England does it?
They're showing it on BBC now that England's going to face the third team of D and E. It doesn't say F. I think E and F is Spain, the third team.
Okay.
D and E.
A and D, so it's either Netherlands or
Slovakia.
Slovakia.
Yeah, Netherlands or Slovakia, yeah.
They
And
have
then
a
they'll
chance
play
if
the
it's
winner of
Netherlands.
Switzerland, Italy.
England has a better chance of
They're on
winning
the deep side
Netherlands.
of the bracket, you know.
Yeah, I know. They're a little deeper, aren't they?
Oh shit!
They're on the opposite side, innit? They don't
No,
have
they-
to play Spain or Germany until like near the final or something. I think it is. 'Cause they're on the opposite side.
That Austria and Denmark are really different, really good teams.
Yeah,
And
they are.
Sweden.
Yeah.
Yeah, the left side of the bracket is actually harder look.
I mean,
teams.
England, yeah, it's harder,
Yeah.
but the way England's playing, they shouldn't be fucking.
Alright, it's coming home, mate.
It's
Fucking hell, man.
I'm coming home, mate.
It's coming home.
If I would say out of all this, I think it's going to be final between drum rolls
Do.
Portugal.
Oh,
Portugal on one side.
Yes.
on one side, yeah.
Who do you think they're
And-
playing against?
And I think it's going to be either Swiss or what's that? Austria. I'm
Austria.
going. I'm betting on my
Italy,
Austria
Italy.
like all the way.
Austria.
I don't think Italy
you
is
know?
there.
No, they're not playing well.
France v Belgium. Lukaku and De Bruyne are quaking in their boots. That's right.
It'll be a red
I don't
carpet
think
for
France is all
final.
that. I don't think France
Yeah.
is all that.
France haven't
Now
really
I'm talking about
shown
their past
enough.
history. They knocked them out the World Cup, knocked them out. the
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Bro,
did.
who said we
Ah,
aren't
that's
winning?
the Euros.
Gallagher suspended.
Is he suspended?
Gallagher's suspended.
He didn't get booked.
He didn't get booked.
How the
He didn't get
fuck
booked.
is he
I know he needed a
suspended?
another yellow card to get burned.
Yeah, he didn't get booked.
I
He didn't
was
get booked.
No, he didn't get booked.
Yeah, how's he suspended?
I don't
45
know.
minutes, and he had a stinker in it. That's it.
Someone in the
Yeah, he
chat
was-
said.
Yeah, no yellow in the last game. I must be waffling.
He just
Yeah,
had it in the
well-
Denmark game. That's it, man.
Yeah, they definitely not suspended then.
Yeah, to be fair,
didn't get booked in the
Portugal,
first
France
leg
quarter
either.
final, huh?
Yeah,
something.
France, Portugal quarters. That could happen.
Ronaldo v Mbappe.
Or Germany, Spain could be on the quarterfinal
Germany,
too.
Spain, yeah.
England, Italy. Oh
Spain are
god.
winning it.
Oh, not
Spain
a
are
repeat of
winning
the
it.
Euro final.
England could scam a deep run in this competition.
They could.
Yeah, they're going against Italy. Watch them fold, mate. Italy
Imagine
are
that, you get into the semis
Nah,
against
man,
Austria.
Palmer will succeed where Saka failed. We'll be there.
Yeah, Palmer will let his country down. You know it.
Big
Facts.
fact. Right now, it's just Southgate letting the country down.
Exactly. It's him.
Fucking shot.
Tell you
innit?
what, United looking more and more stupid, letting Ralph
But
Ragnick go
Alex-
and not listening to his advice.
I wonder
Tell you
if
that.
Palmer makes a pin, does he get monkey emojis or
They,
Yeah, he is. 'Cause he's
Yeah.
part Caribbean, right?
does his white side balance it out?
True.
Like,
I think his white side will save him. That's what.
Yeah, why?
No, they're gonna send like cracker emojis.
I think it's like not for me to decide.
Same here.
But
Alex.
if it comes to that, I want him to miss because I want England to lose. So
That's fair.
Why do you want England to lose, man?
why would I want him to lose?
Yeah.
I don't know, because God save the king. Maybe it has that.
God didn't save the queen; she dead in the motherfucker.
Yes, he's long gone, man. Rest in peace.
I think he'll be saving the
Rest
king.
in peace.
Yeah, that's
Rest in piss, bro.
Yeah.
You see, I want Palmer to score, but England to lose. What kind of nonsense is that?
Palmer hat trick in a loss. I hear it.
Yeah.
Aye.
International rivalries, Melon. You know
Tell
it
the
is.
truth, I didn't want him to go on international duty. I want the guy to chill in Bahamas, or not Bahamas.
Me
He's
too.
not poor. He's not
St.
poor.
You kind of got what you wanted.
More expensive
He's not really done a
villas for a
lot.
month, and then come to preseason. That's what I wanted, if you ask me. But no,
You half got what you wanted.
Yeah.
Half.
Well, after quarterfinals, you'll get your wish, Alex. It's fine.
Yeah, exactly.
no, I think you're going for the next round. I think this round after that, it's peak.
Yeah. Next round.
It's not looking good.
It's gonna be Italy, man. It's either Italy or Sweden. And I tell you the truth, I don't think you can beat any of them.
Italy in the Euros again. Oh dear.
Yeah, no, repeat of the
Oh,
fun.
no, you don't want that. Yeah, you don't want
No,
that.
we don't want that. We don't want that.
They're gonna just shit house their way to a win, man.
Yeah, facts.
That Saka PTSD 3 out of 10 performance is not going to be pretty.
Oh man.
Can you imagine if Shaw comes back in time for the Italy game and then
yeah, I'm ready.
Shaw comes back in, scores another banger. We sit back for 90 minutes,
Still
another
lose.
100.
Gallagher on for Trent immediately. Kevin De Bruyne tried to applaud their own fans, but they booed so loudly that he told the rest to forget it. Man. Yo, like we've been saying, this is Belgium's entire golden generation. Right there.
Facts.
Right there, bruv.
What's the
Real
numbers
shit.
on Belgium to take it all? I'm gonna go drop a couple quid on it.
Probably a bit low. I don't think there'd be a lot. There'd be like
Probably be
high.
lower now that they
Yeah.
matched up with France. I mean, I know
Yeah,
France said
I want Belgium to win against France.
They always
The
fold
whole
something
thing.
against France.
Yeah, even with Michelangelo playing, yeah.
Belgium winning the whole thing. Yo, we get our money for Lukaku.
Yeah, man, that's like Leicester title winning settings.
By the way, Foden flew to UK. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Pregnancy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where it goes pregnant.
Yeah, he's got kind of.
No, not
Yeah,
him.
third one.
Him. He's the one who's pregnant.
He's pregnant,
Okay.
yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
England don't
congratulations.
Ah,
Yeah.
Jacob.
Yeah,
Big
they
up
got the
USA.
2024, bro. You
Yo,
can't touch.
Jacob on Staffy's stream last night. That guy, he was funny as hell. bro.
What
Shut
happened? I
up.
missed it.
The amount of Romero prop he was doing, he was triggering the whole fucking stream.
Oh, that beauty prop, bruv.
Cutie Romero, this guy.
That shit was
Wait,
so-
what's the guy's name that goes on Hussam
Oh,
streams called Aaron? Is he Arsenal fan or who is he?
Aaron?
You mean Sad?
Sad.
No, Sad is just Sad. He's just DJ Khalid. I call him DJ Khalid. No, I'm talking about the other one with the red headphones.
Oh, Dio.
No. White guy lives in the States. I forgot his name. Aaron.
DJ.
Oh, Ahmed.
No, I know
Ahmed.
that.
No, DJ. The guy with the red headphones.
Yesterday on H&M stream, he was on terrace yesterday.
TJ Warren, perhaps?
Warren, maybe.
Yeah, TJ Warren.
The guy with the kind of red headphones. I don't know what team he supports, but his excuse, he's defending Saka, saying the only reason Palmer looked good at the end of the England game is because Saka got the opposition so tired that it was. Oh my word, that was like
That's shameless.
Where
I like
he's an
that
Arsenal
guy. That's
fan, yeah.
shameless. That was shameless.
That's like wow.
That's shameless.
Winter Surface, it's Giuseppe.
Giuseppe, yes, Winter Surfer. Giuseppe. His name is Giuseppe?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
I think he's Italian.
Yeah, Giuseppe. Yeah, he's kind of.
Giuseppe.
Yeah. Is he an Arsenal fan or whose fan?
Yeah, he's an Arsenal fan. I do.
If he's propping up Saka, he's probably an Arsenal fan, yeah.
Yeah, he literally said that.
Ah, that's funny, that one.
Ah, yo,
That's
the guy
crazy.
is so. I'm like, where? I don't understand why those. It's like I told Igal one time, last time I spoke to him. I said, the one thing you should know for a fact: people don't invite you on streams because of your smart takes. You're Comedy Central. You
Deluded,
easy
man.
to clip. I told him in his face.
I know. I was right there.
Here we go.
Yeah. He thinks
yeah,
that he thinks
Yeah.
that people invite him on streams because of his smart takes.
Yeah, Alex was like, "No,
Yeah,
they
that
don't
ain't
have
it.
you on because they have you on because you're like Ty, man. You're deluded." I was like, "Oh
He's deluded.
I mean,
He's
You
deluded.
know, every movie has like a 15 seconds comedy breaks. It's like because you can't watch a movie like concentrate all the time. You need something to like. That's who Igal is.
saying
Break
like
it
the
up.
the comedic relief.
Comedic relief. There we go.
Okay, I understand that. That's crazy, man. I just said straight to say you're
Well,
just
I
there
can
for
tell you
comic
what.
relief, man.
I tuned into the terrace again today. Hussein, come on, bro. Chelsea's done. I'm gonna edit up. All you're gonna see an edit. It's gonna be like 3 minutes. It's gonna be Chelsea's done. Chelsea's done. Chelsea done. Chelsea's done. Chelsea done. Chelsea's done. Chelsea's done. Chelsea's done. Chelsea done. And then more. Chelsea's done. Chelsea's done. They're done. Chelsea's done. Chelsea's done. The old Chelsea's gone. Chelsea's done. And then I heard like like a Man United fan. I can't remember which one. I'm like, wait, didn't we finish above these cocksuckers? He like, there's 2 back-to-back shit seasons Chelsea had. I'm like, we just finished above y'all. Like, y'all just had y'all worst season ever, Nick. Like, this idea that Chelsea's done, it's like, done what?
I've got to the point where I'm just past arguing against it. I just want all the content ready for next season.
Yeah, I'm like,
Let all be there because I
what does that
see
even
football terrace
mean?
clips. Anytime there's a clip talking about Chelsea, 9 times out of 10, one of Sam or Mo's in it. It's a gimmick. It's a gimmick. Which I mean, to be fair, they do believe in their takes as well. I'm not going to say.
Yeah, but now it's overdone. It's overdone. It's like
because it's getting clicks off Chelsea fans. That's why, like, I don't bite to it anymore. Well, I try not to. But for me, it's just now about I'm waiting until next season because I believe we're going to be better. I believe we were given a bag of shit last season. We're going to see what next season gives us. I'm not going to go into next season calling out everything. I mean, saying that everything's going to be negative from the start. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But like, I'm not subscribing to the scaremongering of everyone else.
I hate when they say shit like, "Oh, where do you get chess thinking you're going to finish top 4?" What you want me to be? Glue?
I finished 5 points.
Because I believe in my fucking players. I finished 2 wins off of 4 last year with this great Villa team that y'all talking about. What y'all talking about? That was one of our team was shit that y'all claiming, but y'all praising Villa for finishing top 4. 5
but then
points
it's
above.
like, oh, but Villa were on the beach. Okay, but why are you flexing Poch's 5 wins in a row against teams on the beach? Why are we doing that?
That on the beach shit don't matter because we needed wins to try to get top 4. So we were playing for something. This idea that we were playing for something. We don't give a fuck about what the other team's doing. It's about what you do. It's about if you get up to play. I don't care about what the other team.
Everything just gets spun in a negative way when it comes to Chelsea. That's why I just don't care anymore. I believe
Slow
what I
hanging
believe.
fruit.
I believe.
That's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Low hanging
It's
fruit.
easy
They
to
start attacking
scaremonger.
us. Yeah.
Wait till next season, and whatever the reality is will be realized, be it positive or negative. We will know when we get to next season. Until then, I don't care. I got what I wanted. Poch is in the bin. We'll see what happens with the transfer window. Get me to next season. Big up to Mickey saying, Alex, you're right. He's an Arsenal fan. He also waffles. I think he's talking about Igal. Again, another one.
No, he's talking about Giuseppe. Giuseppe.
Yeah.
Well, another waffling Arsenal fan. Fucking horror.
Yeah.
I almost pissed myself by like he literally said that. He said Saka got the oh my word. Like
Saka just tied them out.
So Palmer, when he came in, he already played against the tired center. That.
It's such a fraudulent take, bruv. But yeah, speaking of fraudulent, we're gonna redirect over to Hassam. So everyone,
Yeah, we're gonna
head
go
over there.
Battle with Sam,
Slot out immediately.
Yeah,
And we'll see you guys tomorrow. Big up to everybody. Hit the like
Peace.
button, subscribe.
In a
Love the
bit,
show.
everyone.